Welcome, strangers from across the four corners of the earth.
Strangers in the night.
Creatures of the night, come to me and I'll give you a fright as we journey into nightfall. Let it crumble, we will stand tall.
You went to a completely different song.
Aaron,
Good mix.
would you happen to be a theater kid?
I can neither confirm nor deny the allegations of me hanging out in the theater room after high school. What I can confirm...
We cannot tell at all.
Yeah. Completely obfuscated. Obfuscated.
Not the dad pause.
I am Aaron. Yes. I'm desperately trying to keep this intro on track.
I'm sorry. I'll allow it.
I'm starting to shoot. My name is Aaron, and I am your master of cemeteries. Yes, the dark shadow in the corner of your room when it's late at night. It's me. It's always been me. I welcome you to our 7th episode of Nightfall, a dreary tale of heroes, or maybe not so much heroes, fighting against the oppressive regime of totalitarianism. Yes. I would not be able to tell this tale of wicked woe without my players and friends, of which we are missing one. But before we get to that, I'd like to introduce those that are actually here. So, in no particular order, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, everyone. I'm Remy, and I will be playing Glint.
Tell me a little bit about Glint, Remy. Who is he? We're
Glint
7 episodes deep.
Okay, fair. Glint is a fleshling summoner who used to summon demons for the Inquisition so they could study the demons, and then got betrayed because he got tricked into summoning a bigger demon, and the Inquisition took exception to that.
Or as we like to call him. Go ahead.
I
don't think that we knew that.
Oh.
Because every time,
Wait,
because every time I almost talked about it, we got distracted by plot and kept going. So
that doesn't sound like us at all.
Hey, maybe today's on the 7th episode. Maybe today's the day our players just talk to each other. That's fucking crazy.
What? What do you mean? Stop.
I'm very upset that John's not here. Ruben could probably use that the most.
I cannot tell you how hard it's been to be mean to John. He's the sweetest boy.
Well, but we're not being mean to John. We're being mean to Ruben.
Also, chat going off right now. Thank you, Darkman.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
62% to a hype train. What?
Whoa. Choo choo. I love
Thank you, Remy. Who is next?
Me.
Oh.
Fuck.
I thought we were
there
going
goes the
in
hero
the line.
point.
Oh, I didn't think that there was any kind of order. I thought
That one doesn't count.
It's fine. Go for it.
Once again, we have lost the ability to all get an extra hero point. By
Also, remember when you were like, make sure I'm last.
No, that one
I
doesn't
already
count.
posted. Wait. Oh shit! I didn't post on YouTube. I gotta post one more place. Thank you for reminding me.
Can you guys tell we
I would say-
We're professionals.
Chat, lock in here. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes.
I need you to lock in, chat.
Lock
We're
in.
professional.
Lock
We're
in right
serious about this. Okay. We're so serious.
I'm about to hit you with the most professional looking face ever. You ready?
Ulrich Savile. I'm a huge fan.
Legally distinct. My name is
Also-
Quentin. My
Also,
name-
Cynthia, your pants were really cool
Yeah.
in that last video. So
My parent? Oh, my pants. I was like, my parents? Well,
Oh, haven't seen them yet.
Thank
Sure,
you.
they're cool too because they birthed you. But your pants were very cool.
that's 50% of them are. Yeah. Okay, so you're posting and I'm going. That's what we're doing. I'm focused. I'm here. I've got my 3
no,
drinks. I'm
Kenzie,
ready.
Thank you
Why
for
don't
reminding
you
me. I didn't
go?
forget. I didn't forget
Hi.
either what we were doing.
I'm Kinsey, also known as the Sea Cat. You can find mine and not Oberix the Vile TM's shenanigans on both the tube that is you, as well as the tick that talks, under the Sea Cat or the Sea Cat and Skydog.
They're very
Yay.
funny.
This is my shameless plug.
No, you should follow them. They're hilarious. I'm not saying that because they're my friends. They actually just are very funny.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gay. Sorry.
All right, Remy, why
I
don't
feel
you
like you're in
guys-
rare form today,
JK,
Mika.
why don't you go?
I am a little giggly today. I'm so sorry.
I love it.
Okay, good. Let me know if it's too much. What are you doing, Aaron?
I will go next.
Are those
Okay,
all
it's
of...
putting
Yes,
grapes in his eyes.
JK.
JK, why don't you? Oh God, my eye.
What is in your eye, you weirdo?
It's a great.
JK.
Grapes are
please.
good for you. I have
Great
antioxidants.
for the eyes, apparently. Hello, I am JK. I will be playing Corwin. I am always playing Corwin. Well, not always playing Corwin. I have
Okay.
2 sides to me. If you haven't seen it yet, then you might see it today. We will see. He is a thief, a short little thief boy who loves people and friends, except for this other
Sometimes.
side. You can find my socials at JK for Reals, just like my name.
Brilliant.
I didn't say anything about my character.
You didn't.
No, you didn't.
Wait,
Missed
are you
opportunity.
playing?
That's
Are you
because
playing
you
a
were-
character?
You fully ADHD'd into your entire intro.
No, it's because I need to. We always forget. I mean, I haven't, I don't think, on this stream, but before we would always forget to say our stuff, and that's like half the point of
ADHD
introducing ourselves.
in this group? Never.
No
Okay.
way.
So tell us who Arania is, Kinsey, and then we'll go to our last player for today.
She's a spider. I'm playing a big old fucking spider. Arachnophobes beware. All right, you can move on.
I'm so sorry.
I killed her.
Speak more so you can give Mika a chance to breathe. Where's Arania from? How'd she get here?
Uh,
Why are you dressed like a nun? Maybe explain that to
Well-
the users who might not have been here before.
So Arania has spent the last 6 years of her life in the Silentium in the city of Requiem, which is effectively a nunnery. And she was found to be spreading literature and having blasphemous thoughts that she was sharing with the other nuns. So she got arrested. And then some other things happened during the trial, and, you know, it's fine.
The trial was awesome. Her trial is my favorite.
Anything but those.
Yeah,
So
anything but the
spicy.
books. You can't let the women learn to read.
How dare.
Yeah, because Requiem thinks that people with too big of a brains have ugly things like opinions and thoughts of their own, and that's why Arania was arrested.
Exactly.
Definitely, yep.
Which is not at all like the world we live in today.
Shh, everyone shut up. We're trying to live in a fantasy world right now.
You're the
This
one
is
that designs this
escapism.
shit.
Speaking of,
You did
Mika, who
You
are you
did it.
pretending to be today?
Oh, hi, hello. I'm Mika, and I'm playing Sarai. And I'm completely not trying to figure out how to post on YouTube right now. What is going on? Why
Oh,
is
you
this
mean like
hard?
when you
It's fine. I'll
post
figure
like
it out. I'll figure it out. But
Videos just posts.
yep.
That took me a
Correct.
second too.
Yep. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not alone. But yeah, no, I'll be playing Sarai. She's a little elfy girl, and she is spicy, like all the women in this group, and actually all the boys too. well, Corwin only half the time.
It's true. No lie detected.
He's like Al Assassina spicy half the time.
And Glint is only spicy when he's trying to bother Alteus.
Okay, if you go to your channel, if you press view channel,
Are we gonna do this right now?
there's a post section, and you should be able to figure it out from there.
Everybody,
I found it.
big roadblock.
Sorry. Hello. Nope. Don't
Bring it down
blink.
here.
Just
I
don't
was
blink.
trying to help.
No, you're the best, and I found it now. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so stressed.
Glint counts as, I think Glint counts as double spicy, given his tag along. Yes, Glint, you forgot to mention me, your better half, or as
I forgot about the.
I will
As the
remind
people-
everyone that this man talking in my ear has murdered 3 of my closest friends, and I don't know
Oh.
why he's talking in my ear right now.
That's right, and I'm
He's-
also known as Zaddy.
He's really hot though. He looks like, that statue of Lucifer that was just a little too hot.
As
Just a little
always.
too fine.
Alrighty. To put us back into the game, as is our contemporary way to do this, for an extra hero point, who would like to recap not the whole game, but just last session, since we did that last time?
Last session,
Just last
you
session.
were supposed to work on maps, but you didn't do it. And you spent the whole time talking to people.
No,
And
no,
then
no, no, no,
you
no, no, no,
made
no, no,
a
no, no.
pile. You made a
No, no, no,
skull
no, no.
pile and talked about.
Come over there and I will rip that habit off your head. There is nothing stopping me from getting up and walking over to you. And that wasn't a session, okay? That was chilling at Castle Nightfall.
I figure the thing stopping you from walking over to her is her herself.
Right,
She'll get
no, if I walk over there, I'll see her kissable lips and stuff.
Yeah. Also, Kinsey, if you need to hide a body, girl, I got you. I got you.
Thank you.
Yes, I was working on maps while communicating with the chat. Thank you very much. Horny on main,
Eventually.
a ninja cat, me, never. What happened last
Have you
time in
ever
the
even
story?
been here?
So it's 2 weeks ago.
I think so. I can start from when we were holding court, but I don't remember if we finished the tour last session.
I don't
We
think
did. Okay.
We finished the castle tour?
No. I meant session before last. Okay. If I remember correctly, we were finishing the castle tours where we were all meeting our unfortunate minions. Some more unfortunate than the others. For
Some
example,
of
when we
them
went
might
to
be in bird corpses.
Aaron, I need you to pull up the map real quick because I'm going to forget all of these names.
Oh, okay.
But while we were in the rookery,
Nice.
the person who decided that he would talk to Glint was the person who controls all the ravens, and for some reason he is existing in a 5-foot raven corpse that was their mother.
He goes by
They
them.
were existing in
Thank
a
you.
5-foot corpse that
Their
was the raven's
name?
mother.
Their name is
Corvinus.
Corvus, and they are.
Oh, shit.
What'd you say, Kinsey?
I said Corvinius. I was
No,
so
Corvus.
proud of myself.
And they
but-
are a completely hairless dwarf. And
Aaron-
yes, they are living in the corpse of the dire raven mother.
Yeah.
Aaron, I hate to tell you this because I
yes.
fear the repercussions for this
Yes.
compliment. But one of my friends was watching this and said that they really appreciate your clever naming conventions.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a kind of a sort of lexiconical giant when it
They
comes
thought you were
to-
very clever and funny with that.
Thank you.
In the vermin layer, the rats answered to Corwin, and they had a very cute exchange that none of us but Corwin can understand. So all we heard was a lot of hissing and
Well,
gnashing of teeth, but it was very
From Corwin's
adorable.
perspective, it was pretty adorable. From
Absolutely.
everyone else's perspective, it was nightmarish.
But as much as Corwin might love them, Ghoul is gonna hate them.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for that. They're gonna irritate.
Ghoul likes having servants.
Really?
Ah,
Oh, good to know.
interesting.
We'll see how it goes.
But they're so pleasant and adorable.
Wait, is Ghoul gonna have a soft spot for his little rat babies?
We'll see.
Adorable.
Of course we will. We are the royal rats of Africa.
We represent. No, sorry. I do pretty.
The Nightfall main characters tag yourself as Dorothy and her entourage, including Toto, please. Something to think about for the rest
That
of
is
the
something.
video.
In the cursed word, I'm not gonna try to pronounce right now because my brain don't work good. One of the skeleton dead kids pointed at Cord and was like, "Hey, I saw what you did. Nice." And then, who is in charge here?
Oh, you
Was
mean
it John?
Ludwig von Beethoven, the leader, the leader of the skeletons in the Cursed Sepulchre?
Excuse me for that.
I do mean Mr. Ludwig. Yes.
Ruben is obviously Dorothy. Thank you, Kinsey.
Obviously.
Yep, that's my boy. That's my boy,
Okay, that is Mika's boy.
Mr. Beethoven. That's my best friend.
Please, Mr. Beethoven is his father. You can call him Ludwig.
In the library, I think was Ruben's proverbial domain, right? Because of the spirits.
No,
and
his is the
His
spire.
was the spire.
His is the spire. Oh, right, because that's
The
where.
library belongs to everyone, but it is full of ghosts that only he can see.
Gotcha.
Which
that's
is
right.
fitting because he's haunted by the ghost of his past.
Yeah,
already.
Yeah.
I hate that for him. But up in the spire, I remember the nice dragon person beefing with Alteus. Because apparently they don't get along.
Yep.
I can't imagine why, and it's definitely not all Alteus' fault.
Are you gonna try to befriend the dragon person?
I think it'll honestly be easier to befriend the dragon person than it will be Alteus.
Are you doing this just to upset Alteus?
I wasn't at first.
You know, this is actually,
But okay.
thank you. Before we continue with, thank you, Remy. I do want to, everyone, if you could please draw your eyes to the stream. I did make something just for Remy and I put it right underneath him. Remy, can I introduce you to the Alteus relationship meter?
Oh, this pleases me great.
By taking the correct sort of actions throughout the game, you can fill up the Alteus relationship meter.
Oh my god, he almost.
But you do
loves
see that
you.
we've made
Wait!
progress, right? Well,
No, he's just showing you that the
Oh.
meter-
he's not
no.
showing, but some
Oh,
of the
no.
meter is already filled.
Wait, at the end, can they kiss?
Oh, at the end? You want to see what happens when they get to the end, Mika?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end,
If they don't kiss, we're gonna be upset.
They better kiss.
they get a little heart.
Oh.
Stop it.
Aww.
Ow!
Representative of the kiss
Okay.
they're going to share.
Listen, Blint, what I'm seeing is you're halfway through hostile. You're almost too unfriendly.
I know, exactly. Like, we're making progress. It's working.
I think you gotta keep trying.
That
Keith.
first
I think
sliver
you're so
of
close.
purple is literally the magical compulsion for Alteus not to kill you.
A win's a win.
What
So,
he's
like,
saying is that's how much he loves you already.
that's
Oh,
what I
God.
heard too.
Thank you.
But okay.
Yeah, you can kill whatever.
We finished the tour. We all learned our different semi-responsibilities. We learned how the soul well worked and how to summon new people. And now for the things I mostly actually remember, we started to have court, and when we had court, the Enderman isn't the title. Older.
No.
No.
You're thinking of the quasi-mayor of Ruin City,
Yes.
Earl Johnson.
Earl, yeah. Earl Johnson.
Earl Johnson.
Anywho, Earl Johnson walked in
His
and was like,
sorry,
"Sorry,
Earl.
I didn't mean." Gotcha.
The father was the Earl,
Yeah.
and his name was Alderman Johnson.
So his
Alderman,
name is
that's what-
Earl, but he's the alderman of Ruin City.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Because Aaron thinks he's funny.
He
But
is,
Errol
unfortunately.
Johnson came in and was like, hi, hello. It would be great if you guys didn't murder us all and actually helped clean up the city and just honored the pact with the old Dark Lord, verifiable through these tattoos. And then we were like, oh, should we make sure those still work? And he was like, please no, it would hurt. And we're like, oh, sorry, we don't. It's good. Having the tattoo is enough. He then explained that there are several factions that are in the city causing no good in the neighborhood. You have the Royals, who are currently the most powerful, and we, or at least in my notes I put, we should sack their stores because they probably have the most shit, because I think they're taxing the poor people. You have the pirates just doing whatever the fuck they want over in the docks, and it would be neat if we could script to some of those same pirates. We have the racketeers, who I think we like because they have drugs, so Arania doesn't have to have fucked up nightmares anymore because she had a fucked up nightmare
I did.
last session.
It was awful.
She also gave us a lot of money, which was nice of her.
Giving you
Those
your
bitch ass
end of
dandies
tribute.
from Hightown, yeah, she did give us a lot of
Which
tribute.
candies.
And those bitch ass dandies from Hightown are out here kidnapping people for like no
Snatching
reason.
everybody out here.
Yeah.
And the only thing you know about them really is that they are heard to refer to each other as the brothers.
Yes. That's notes on plasma cutting. That's not important.
You should go after the brothers. Too
I
many
agree.
men.
Yeah.
It's a lot of collection of men. Fuck them. I'm sorry.
But yeah.
For real though.
We left off. We were going to take a tour of the town to see what we were working with, and then finally maybe go on the downtime we've been maybe gonna be going
Brilliant.
on for like 3 sessions now.
Brilliant.
You
Remy,
be paying attention.
Remy,
I
you've been
tried.
killing it with these recaps, so please take that extra hero point.
Thank you.
For the rest of you, we last left off in the middle of finishing up Molly Rackett's speech with you, the last person you had to talk to at court. You see the gnome woman flanked by her very, very buff-looking fetchling and half-orc man. The chest of glittering golden coins, each bearing kind of like interesting-looking marks. Some appear to be from the Requiem coffers. Some appear to be older-looking coins bearing the royal symbol of Mirangol that you guys have seen around the castle. Anyway, she looks up at the five of you and goes, well, yeah, I mean, that's basically everything, right? So you guys get whatever you need, and I, Molly Racket of the Racketeers, am able to continue to do my hard, small business here in Ruin City of keeping everybody stocked with libations. Sound good?
That sounds good.
All right.
We will
Great.
think on it.
Thank you. Well, I'll be heading out of your way. Hope that our meetings are brief but beneficial.
But we will be able to call on you, no doubt, since you are loyal to us if we are in Ruin City for any reason.
Oh, of course. In fact, I would be humbled to host the Dark Lords at our dispensary right here in Ruin City.
Where is your dispensary in Ruined City?
Ooh, I'd love to tell you. You come on down. Well, I could show you if you had a map.
Hold on, we do have a map, and I'm working on making my own copy so that I can scribble on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys got a map. Great. So, we are featured in Lowtown, which, if you didn't know, anything above the south wall, which is this right here, this is Lowtown, and this is Hightown. Hightown is a bit of a mess. The old Dark Lord kind of did a number on it, but Lowtown was pretty much kept as is. And so, if you
Can you highlight Lowtown one more time for me, please?
it's this middle section. You see No Man's Gate, and the south wall right here, right above the Rose Ring. This south wall right here. That kind of cuts the city in half. Above it is Lowtown. Above this is below that is Hightown.
So even Nomad's Gate is in
used to
Lowtown.
live before,
Used to live.
the Dark Lord killed them all.
Why did he do that?
Oh, very simple. He explained it in great detail. At least that's what we heard from the top down. But apparently, back in the day, well, you remember he took over the whole city and castle in one night. To do that, he waited until a banquet here in the castle when all the nobles were invited to once again pledge their fealty to the queen, Maid Marian.
Mm-hmm.
And so in one fell sweep, he killed like 80% of the nobles. But he specifically did not kill any of their servants or any of the common people.
I think I like this guy. I don't know
I was about
why.
to say the same thing, except for that whole bit about the curse thing hurting people. But he seems like his
Yeah.
mind was on the right track.
Well, not my place to have an opinion on the matter. Whatever you think, I think is the right idea.
But hold on, I'm gonna, as your leaders, I encourage you from time to time, but always in a respectful manner, to question our logic.
Mhm.
You see her
And I promise you here and now that no subject will ever be taboo.
I have posted a perception check in the Foundry if you would like to try to get a read on her facial expression, but you watch as her eyebrow twitches a bit as she tries to comprehend this order you have given her. She goes, "Duly noted. I can't wait to share with you my constructive criticism." Yeah.
My roll was above a 10.
Oh, wow.
It says I succeeded.
You did.
Give me something.
Arania, would you like to roll, Sarai? You could get a critical success. Ooh, I also have new music. We've been listening to this for a while. Check this out. Oh yeah, new music. Let's go. Based.
Oh, I'm muted. That's why you can't hear me. What am I supposed to roll?
Oh, I have it in the chat, so if you just go to the chat, you can just click on the perception check and it'll roll it for you.
You're
I know how to
fucking
generate
right
prompts
now.
for you.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Go to Foundry. Go to Foundry.
Stop. Stop it right now.
Go
You're
to
lying.
the chat.
That's so cool.
You see how Game
Sorry.
Master says DC 16 perception check? Just click that button.
Okay, hang on. Sorry, I gotta hold, please. Carry on.
That's right. We're right here. We're right here.
I'm not Mick. I'm not Mick. I'm not Mick.
What is happening?
I'm not
I
Mick.
don't physically know what's happening.
I'm not Mick.
This just in that Mika is not Mick.
Foundry will only let me be Mick or John. Said.
I mean, it says you're in
Well,
right now.
Okay, hang on. You carry on. I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Okay, I'm just gonna be you for a second, and I'll roll
Yeah.
for you. Okay?
Oh, will you please, please? Because I don't know where that tab is gone. There it is. I'm an idiot.
That's okay. Kinsey, you could actually turn Sarai's failure into a success.
I will
or
do
Glynn's
so.
by that matter, but it wouldn't give you any new information.
I'll do it anyway.
Okay, great.
It's a cantrip.
Thank
Arania and one of you two, whichever one Kinsey picks. You study her face. You notice this like thought appears from her head and kind of travels across her face as she starts thinking back to the night of the kind of like takeover of the castle of Miriam's Hold and all the destruction of not only the city but Mirangult as a country. And you notice she's kind of like gets nervous and anxious, like she's dredging up some old memories of something. And then when Glint offers up that notion of like, hey, you can question our thought process, she is internally conflicted, and it kind of snaps her out of that.
What species is she?
She is a gnome.
Do gnomes live for a long ass time?
Gnomes can live for a pretty long time.
Gotcha. Glint opened his mouth to almost say something, but he decides not to, and are we still lined up in the order we're sitting?
Yeah, you guys are still very much
Glint turns to Sarai and whispers, "Was she there? She looks like what we're talking about is bringing up memories, and it makes me feel like that she was like there when the previous Dark Lord was here."
Do I know if she was there? Do I recognize this person at all?
You don't recognize. I mean, you weren't there at this historical event of like the ruination
Right.
of Castle Nightfall. So
It was more like she's looking like
does seem,
yeah.
She does seem like she's been here a while.
Well,
You think she was here for all of that?
I don't want to push her on it though, but
Nah.
a good thing to keep in mind. Methinks.
Agreed. Chat says Glint has wisely chosen not to ask a woman her age.
But thank you for the tribute. We will be in touch.
Great. Can't wait to see you down at my store, which is, by the way, just next to Abyssal Bay, right down the street, at the large house on the corner right here. I will make a journal note.
Molly, what is your favorite color? Oh wait, are you actually keeping up with the map?
What are you talking about?
Because I remember you had said that we would have to like keep track of the stuff on the map, so I have a shitty
I mean, for sure, please keep track of it, but I will help you. Like, I will, I'm not going to leave you as you discover more places. I also realize I have a Nomad's Gate has an extra tile right here that I need to fix, but I will fix that later. But yeah, I can just, in Foundry, make a new journal entry.
And we've established that Molly is like not hurting people. She just is selling alcohol, right?
I mean, that's kind of questionable
drugs.
as far as, yeah, I was say she is loading them up with drugs and alcohol.
Oh,
So, like,
I missed the drugs part.
Well, so
I'm
Are they
gonna
good
try
drugs?
no, it's the dream stick thing.
the dream
that makes
stick.
you not
Oh.
dream. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
like
you asked about that,
Burn an
Remy.
incense. It
Yeah.
makes you feel relaxed and also has the side effect of you not dreaming.
Yeah,
I wanna
it's like
see
the
how
emotion
good it
bottle
is.
from the magicians where you're basically just kicking your emotions down the road, and so eventually when you stop using it, it's a crash.
It'll all
I
come
mean,
out at
they're
once.
living in hell.
No, yeah, I
What
don't
is
blame
it?
them. Yeah.
Were you gonna say something, Kins?
It was just similar sentiments. It wasn't special.
Okay.
So I've
we
just
know
been
she's not
standing
hurting
here
people.
for a little while. Am I free to go?
Yeah, bye.
Yes, Molly, goodbye. Thank thee.
We will definitely be calling on you later, though.
I will be so excited to have you.
Mhm.
Come on by whenever you like. The Racketeers are as far as I'm concerned, your friendly neighborhood gang.
Friendly neighborhood drug dealers. Love it.
That's
Thank you.
right.
Yep.
Mika, I was thinking that exact
We're
same.
so good. It's a racket. Oh, and by the way, Miss Bone Lord, and she points to you, Sarai.
Bone mommy.
Very-
I'm sorry. Don't call me that.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I that's what the little guy
No,
with
I'm
the
sorry.
metal claw
Look,
said to call you. I just want to say, nice scarf. And she walks out the room.
thank you.
Is there something special about your scarf?
Is there? Aaron, what do you mean? You devious man! I don't trust you even a little bit! What are you
shouldn't.
plotting?
And with that, Molly, your skeleton soldiers whisk her out of the castle, and you are left alone as the throne room doors shut, along with your advisors, Quintus and Alteus.
I think that she will be very useful when we go to, fuck up the other gangs in
Yes.
Lowtown.
So I know that the pirates are in Abyssal Bay. Did they say where the others were, or we're just gonna have to figure that out when we tour the city?
the one group of guys that call each other brother that are hoity-toity seem to be coming down from Hightown, I think.
Down.
But no one knows
So if you guys
where
look at the map-
exactly.
So, Maid's Fountain is the center of Hightown.
Mm-hmm.
Low Market is the center of Lowtown.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, Abyssal Bay is across from Low Market. You see where I put this book over here?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no.
What?
Wait, what book?
Book? What? Yeah.
What's he
You
talking
guys
about?
see this?
I see
What
your
What do
your
you
cursor.
mean?
No, that book isn't on the
Oh.
player layer. I can see it in the stream, but I can't see it on
Ooh, how do I show that so you guys can see it? Because I've done that.
Okay, no,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no.
wait.
Oh,
I don't
it's
write
gone now.
notes.
It was there, but it's gone.
I
now.
see it. Oh, no.
Oh, I saw it for a second, but it also went away.
Book. Give us the
I'm
book.
just helpful to you.
How about that now?
The Racketeer.
Okay, I can see it, and then okay, it's there now. It's there
I
now.
can see the Racketeers.
Now, if you come back over here.
Oh, can you hear my corgi? Sorry.
Absolutely, I can hear your
Jesus
talking.
Christ.
So you guys
Alright.
are able to see the book now, and now if you
Yes.
most over the book, you know that's where the Racketeers are.
If we move over
That's
the
an
book.
easy way for us to keep track of where people are in the city.
Okay, cool.
Can you see it, Kins?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to show you my shitty map after this is all done. But
I'm
I'll
so
continue.
please post it in the Discord.
I will.
Please, baby. Please.
But okay, you're saying that the center of Hightown is the Maiden Fountain, and the center of Lowtown
Maid's
is the
Fountain.
Low Market. And then what does that have to do in the relation to the gangs, or that was just that's where the centers are?
The leads, as far as you understand, is that the brothers seem to be coming down from Hightown and going into Lowtown. Is
That's
Earl
what I
Johnson
said. I remember stuff.
Oh, really? Good job, BB.
That's what I said.
Good job, BB.
Okay.
You get a hero point, babe. Good job.
Ew, gross. Don't give me a pity hero point. I don't want it.
I guess I'll go fuck myself. Like,
Yeah.
What?
Take the hero point, Queen.
Fine.
Take it just in case.
I'll take
Hero
it.
point. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
next week.
I do have to pee though, so I'll be right back. I love you guys.
Oh,
Bye.
Alteus. Oh wait. Where did Mika go?
She went to go
Be
pee.
right back.
Oh, okay. Alteus.
You see the skeletal grave knight just turn his head very like an iron satellite just turning towards you.
Do you recognize Molly from when the previous Dark Lord was here?
You see the grave knight take some time and actually stare off in the middle distance and consider. He finally opens up his mouth after a couple of moments and says,
I do not remember her specifically, though her countenance does seem familiar to me.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Sorry, Dark Lord. I do not usually keep the faces of my lessers in my mind.
I mean, that's fair. I was just curious because I didn't want to ask her because it seems like she was reliving some particularly traumatic events. My second question for you is, were you, and you may have answered this already, but you have to forgive me. It's been a week. Not like a week, but like when I say a week, I mean like
"It's
a stressful
been
week
5
kind of thing.
seconds since we started."
But were you around for the original Queen's rule, or did you only come to be once the Dark Lord created you or bound your soul to that suit of armor?
It doesn't matter if I was a different thing back then.
But do you have your memories from back then?
I may not.
Well,
You
if
have
you feel
not.
so,
Unlocked this line of dialogue with Altair.
I'm just curious on because it
You hear him let out a long and desperate sigh.
No, you know what? I'm sorry. You can go do whatever it is you want to go do.
Are
We're
you
gonna hear-
going to keep pestering me with these questions for as long as you sit in that mottled throne?
I'm out of excuses right now. Would you like a lie?
If you're going to expect answers from me, then at least you can reciprocate a favor.
Okay, this is progress. What can we do for you?
This is a fairy deal. Stop. You're still Alteus. What? Gotta remember. You said that you would turn it on if there's enough pies, and it'll be real yours. Zero pies.
Okay, now we're out. What did you want to say, Kinsey?
I said that's a fairy deal. Stop. Don't do it.
Well, I need to get somewhere with him, so I'm willing to hear him out. No, I will not be doing a backflip off the side of the castle. Mika, the quick context for you is Alteus is finally giving a little and is like, if you want information, you'll have to do a favor. And I was prefacing with, that favor will not be me killing myself, but continue.
Yes, correct.
Kinsey, what if I hold up my finger as long as the voice mod's on? Okay, I'll hold up my finger.
But then we won't get all of the funny moments of my dumbass talking
you're
as
doing
Alteus.
it on purpose!
I'm not doing. I swear to you that I'm not doing it on
stinky little
purpose.
baby.
How dare you talk about her like that?
I'm really not.
Queen, a goddess. What do you mean?
Frida goddess.
I can't even hear the voice mod. Have you turned completely off?
I know. All right, here we go.
If you're going to continue to pester me, at least do me a favor. There is a tree. You may recognize it. Since you are from Varudala, and it looks at you, right? It sits on the center of an island in the middle of Hightown. Maid's Fountain. Go there and retrieve me a piece of bark. Return to the castle.
And then you'll love us.
He just looks at you with ember green eyes.
No.
Would you consider it?
Only if you don't come back.
What did you like so much about the first Dark Lord?
He literally said, "Do not ask him any more questions until we get the tree glint for fuck's sake."
You can see his fists are shaking.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Actually, this would be a good. Actually, when you say that, Glint, you see Alteus turn and march right up to you, and he puts his fist through the back of your chair.
he hates us so much.
That's hot.
There's nothing I liked about the Dark Lord. I would butcher him if he was in front of me now, if not for the vile curses he placed upon me. Does that satiate your curiosity?
Yes.
Alteus, you're a funny guy. You're a funny fella.
Pulls his fist out from the chair, and he turns and he walks out. And before he leaves, he turns and says,
I'm going to get that tea now.
Fuck yeah! Sorry.
Is it hot in this throne room? Woohoo!
That.
Did you think that was hot?
I want to say, I have shot myself.
You know, Quintus, you should be more careful around Alteus because he can't kill us. I don't think those protections apply to you.
You see why I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying shit. Not me. Not me.
In his rage, it is good to know that he did not like the previous Dark Lord, and he considers what happened to him, and I don't blame him for that, to be a curse, and that's good.
Okay, so if he didn't like the previous Dark Lord, what I'm hearing is he could like us.
Yes, that's exactly what I got from that conversation.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too, buddy.
If
We can be
you're-
friends.
If
So
your silver
cute.
lining for does he like me is, well, at least he hates someone else. It's
Well,
not
you
my
see-
place.
Well, no,
No.
you see, Quintus, we can then analyze the person he hated and not do the things that they did and
Correct.
become more likable.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna
then-
get him to love us.
You're really
It's-
hitting middle school girl energy right now, guys. You're really-
We can fix him. We can fix him.
Can I make the Alteus relationship meter go down from here?
Well, remember when
No.
you had said that?
What do you
No,
mean down?
no,
You should
remember
go
when
up
you
because we're so
said-
adorable.
This is this is low as
Sorry,
it
Remy,
is.
what were you
I was gonna
saying?
say, remember
Beautiful
you
boy.
said that's right there because of magical compulsion, so it can't get any worse from there.
Yeah, you said it can't go down more.
You're right. You're right. Also, I didn't make an image for it to go lower, but I should have.
No, Aaron. Let us love him.
You know, I admire each of you. I love you. I love the fact you love this horrifying, scary man.
You gave
this
us
bad,
that-
horrifying man.
That has to be the most DM moment ever. You give us this horrifying NPC. It's like a terrifying death knight, and we're like, "Is that Fwen?
It looks
Why
Fwen
is he
shaped.
Fwen-shaped?
Why is he Fwen shaped if he's not Fwen?"
It's one of those things where him not being able to kill us is doing a lot of work
Yeah.
for being able to push this man's
Well,
button.
Yup.
Glenn consistently asking questions about him, like, "What's your birthday? Like, what's your favorite?"
oh, that's a clip for sure. I have that clip saved. Okay. It's you guys and Quintus. You guys watch Ruben? Has kind of been pretty distant this whole time. He stands up from the throne and kind of like gives like a kind of like unengaged, disappointed look at the middle of the throne room, and he kind of just slips out of the room and starts walking back upstairs to the corridors where you guys had stayed the night.
I hope he is feeling all right.
Who did
But I
that?
won't.
It's Ruben.
Ruben did.
Oh, okay.
We'll watch him go.
Oh, I see
Shadow
the-
creatures.
Two shades
Glenn.
appear before you.
Glint points to the hole. Fix that, please. At your earliest convenience, but
Of course. They watch as they try to take their immaterial hands and pick up some tools, and they keep slipping through their hands. We'll get on it.
Maybe I can get some of the animatronic people to do that.
yeah, that'd be good.
No,
But
we
No?
got it.
okay, well,
He's our dad. We're gonna do it. This.
Would you
well,
say he's daddy? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I mean,
so sorry.
if we're all Dark Lords, maybe I am cool auntie. I can help you with
I
that.
can do it.
Okay.
I can literally do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Go for it, bud.
Please, I need this.
Yes, do
okay,
it.
okay.
He's not
So
gonna fire you.
Oh
Probably.
my god, could he fire me? Oh no. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Good
No,
job,
no,
Sarai.
I'm not gonna fire you. You're fine.
Oh, now he pities me.
No,
I'm so embarrassed. This is the worst day ever.
I pat him on the head and well, shall we go and start our tour of the grounds? City? The city.
The city, the surroundings of the castle that we are
Do you,
in
do you
charge
want to go
of.
ahead and like go into Hightown and start putting our noses in stuff?
Yeah, I
Maybe
think we
not
should.
necessarily fully pulling our noses and stuff, but at least getting our bearings and seeing like, putting our noses and stuff.
Corwin, you've been quiet today, buddy. Are you? I just gotta check in. Are you still Corwin, or are you the grumpy guy?
Corin just. Oh, sorry, I was a little asleep there.
Oh, okay.
What did I miss?
You're still delightful.
Don't
Nothing,
worry, I've been
buddy.
keeping the minutes.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much.
Your hair looks really good today, by the way.
Yeah, it's really cool, man.
It's
Did your
not
rat
been
have a
washed
question
me,
for you? That may have sounded snarky, but I didn't mean it to be snarky if that came out as snarky.
Yeesh.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I should probably check on my friends, my newfound colleagues.
Listen, Corwin, I'm not trying to tell you how to use your newfound abilities, but they have little people hands, and you could teach them all kinds of little handshakes, little
Yes,
special.
steal things.
What? Oh, you're right.
Oh wait, am I still allowed to do that now as a dark?
You're
Lord?
the Dark Lord. I think you can do whatever you want to.
I think you're the boss, man. You can do whatever. But I do think you should teach them special handshakes.
I think I can do that.
Unrelated.
So do we want to go into Hightown now,
Hello,
or do we want to
dearies.
like?
Did somebody order some tea from the garden?
Yes.
Like 3 episodes ago.
Oh, well, hello! Well, isn't that my favorite little helpers around the castle? Here we are. Some nice. Fuck, I didn't think of a fantasy tea name. Earl Grey!
I mean, Earl Grey is a classic.
It's great.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Made by the infamous Baron Earl Grey.
You're sure it wasn't the Earl?
Y'all
Named Baron, or
great.
the Baron named Earl or
Right.
something?
Hold on, wait. I think you're right. I think it was the Earl of Grey. The town of Grey had an earl, and he loved tea. And he did things for his money. He did terrible things. Do you know what these hands have done for all this money?
I want to steal.
Anyways, here's some tea. Oh, I also noticed we had a familiar face around the castle. It was so nice to see him.
Oh, who? Mrs. Tuppence.
Oh, the master inventor, of course, the short one with the pink hair.
Oh, Molly.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
no,
What?
Matthias, of course.
What?
Matthias?
Yeah, Matthias, the inventor.
You
I
said
can't believe you missed him, although he is very short, so sometimes it's just hard.
Molly has pink hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
She does.
With the 3 strands, Glint goes
God
over
damn.
forward and like
Remy.
and point and like. I remember because I made a joke that she looks like Cynthia. That's why I remember what her hair looks like.
You have such a good memory. It's crazy, man.
But Glint goes to Corwin and like holds out 2 of his hairs and like ponytails like this with a 3rd one on top.
Yeah, I don't think that looks good on you, but I think it was worth a try.
Well, but is that how Matthias's hair looks?
No, Matthias is very all utilitarian.
I bet it's her
I used
dad.
to... What did you say, dearie?
Nothing. Keep telling us about Matthias, because he was
used to
here.
have
You're
to-
so right. But
Most-
remind us what he does.
We used to have the
Was
most
he here?
fascinating talks about the sort of alchemical equipment he would create for me for the garden. He designed the sprinkler system, of course.
Oh.
Glint shudders.
Oh no. Can we where can we find Matthias? Where can we talk to him? We would love to find out a little
I
bit
don't
more.
remember. I haven't seen his likeness in so long. In fact, I thought.
The tea. Mrs. Tubbins, you were serving the
Oh.
tea, the Jarl Grey.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Here's a cup for you, dearie. Would you like some sugar?
Does she actually hold up sugar?
Sugar cube. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't trust anything that is what she says it is. So I wanted to be sure.
Looks like a
I
sugar
won't be
cube.
drinking anything this woman serves me.
Agreed.
But thank you,
No,
Mrs. Tubbins. You can go back
I'm
to
on
the
it.
garden.
Of course, but if you need anything else, if you want me to come and gossip your ear off about any of the castle's inhabitants, you just come on down to the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye, lovelies.
Bye bye.
Is she just fully crazy?
No. So she's living in like another time and
Oh.
place, basically. So what I'm thinking is maybe Matthias is Molly's dad or
That
uncle
would
or
make
something.
sense, yeah.
You think so?
Mhm.
Oh right.
But
If she
yeah,
is as old as we think.
we have to be sure not to crack her, for a lack of better words, when she starts thinking about the inconsistencies or thinking too hard.
Because otherwise she will go crazy.
Yeah.
What happens if she goes crazy?
I mean, she.
don't-
Yeah.
All right.
No, like
That's
she
okay.
doesn't know what she's been doing this whole time.
And
don't need
some
to
of
find
that has been murder.
Murder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Torturous murder, in fact.
Yeah. No, she is terrifying.
Probably
I'm glad
just
she's on a-
kinder to let her continue
Yeah.
her.
You know what?
Mhm.
She was doing her thing before we got here. We should just let her continue to do her thing.
And
That's
she clearly
right.
was doing it very well.
Good for you,
And-
Dark Lords. When I see a problem, I too think we should just let it lie.
Was that the
Not
the
critique,
same-
Quintus?
That's
No,
are
of
you
course not.
are you trying
Uh-huh.
to say something?
No,
Oh,
no.
Quintus?
We're
I was-
agreeing.
I was agreeing, if anything.
No, we were just saying that you can absolutely critique us, but you know.
Yeah, we're open to criticism, my friend. We don't know what we're doing. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh, yeah,
But
that's actually a
you-
good point. I wanted to talk to you all about that. So,
Mhm.
Oh,
Um,
the fact that we don't know what we're doing.
yes. So, I just want to point out something to there that while the defeat of the Crusaders at the doorstep and the raising of the Sowell has been tremendous success for
Yeah.
the morale of Castle Nightfall.
It's okay to offer critique.
Not at all. No critique. I would just
You
like to.
can't.
No, I'm not critiquing. I'm literally not critiquing. I don't need you to pamper me. I understand what we're saying here. I'm saying that while our kind of the tacit respect we're getting from the castle's inhabitants and the people about, I believe is mostly from the assumption that you still have all the old powers that the old Dark Lord had.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do we not?
No.
Oh, I look
Well-
around to my party. Does my party seem to like be aware of this?
D-
Is everybody
Quintus, can you-
equally shocked?
Can you compile a list for us of those powers that we're missing?
Can you tell us what we're
There are
not?
kind of too many to enumerate, but remember that when the Dark Lord took over on his first day, he killed like 2,000 people.
Well, what if
Yeah,
we
but
don't want to
with
kill?
poison, right?
What if we wanna
Anybody can
people?
kill that many people with poison in the right circumstance.
Yeah.
But it takes more skill to be a better leader than to just
Yeah.
kill a bunch of people with poison. Anyone can kill a bunch of people with poison.
Hmm.
Yeah. And Quintus, am I mistaken in thinking that? Well, okay, but
Killed
Yeah.
one of the most powerful leaders in all of the Eastern Heralds and to subsume their armies into undead hordes, and then gain control of the city and lay ley lines down to turn the ground beneath their feet into cursed soil so that only the blighted crops that you knew could grow.
When you
well,
put
but
it like
see, I
that.
think that if we go about this the way of just trying to generally be helpful, we will get a different form of respect. Because if I'm basically going to be, for lack of better words, stuck here for the rest of my life, I would rather the people of the town not hate my guts because I invoked
Oh, great.
an old dark curse.
No, I'm
Yeah,
all
like-
for this interesting strategy. What I'm pointing out is the opportunity that, well, you seem to take on an expression of leadership of love rather than fear, as the so far. That fear is very much on the table and can be used, but we just gotta be smart.
I mean, we are gonna go like kill a whole bunch of ruffians in town.
And I hope you are successful.
Yeah.
Thank you. But also, what if we don't want to lead with
Yeah.
fear? What if we want to be chill? What if we
That-
want to be super cool
Great.
and like let everyone have a
Great.
good time?
I would
Yeah.
love
This is
that for
this
you.
is
I love
giving that
for
one
us.
parent that wants
As-
to be your friend.
as like your number one subject, I am totally down for that. But there are other people, even in Castle Nightfall, that are not Quintus. And
Oh,
will
mhm.
see that sort of kindness as
They'll hate it.
weakness.
And
Oh,
then
well,
we
I
will
mean,
kill
but-
them, and
Did
it will be no
did
big deal.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh!
it's very much, we're offering the carrot,
Wow.
but like, make no
What?
mistake, those gangs are about to go get the stick.
Am I wrong?
No, nothing. You're not wrong. We just went from love to kill very quickly, and
Well, yeah.
I think that's your prerogative. I want you to live your best life. We just jumped there very quickly.
Like you were
And
either
you
with
should
us.
jump to kill as quickly as you can.
You were either with us on the love train or we're tying you to the tracks. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
We can
I
get
don't
to
know.
we can
It
eventually
seems-
put them on the tracks if that's what it comes down to.
There
but-
could be some more
Listen.
steps between A and
You know,
B.
the
How
more
you
you
address-
drink this swill that Molly gave us, the better it tastes.
That's
Oh.
right. Now,
But
all I will say to finish this speech is that whatever you choose to do is whatever you want to. I
Okay.
think you actually laid a very wise path with Mayor. But as time goes on, you should just be careful not to reveal to anyone, our enemies or otherwise, that you do not have the full power that
What?
the Dark Lord used to control.
What do you mean?
Oh, so we just
If they
Do we not?
Then
If they assume that you are strong,
Mm-hmm.
There's an ancient wise statement. When you are weak, appear strong, and when you are strong, appear weak. We should be appearing very strong right now. To
Oh,
ward
do you
off our
think that we're
victory.
I
weak?
think I have heard this. I think it is catfolk wisdom that you are talking about right now.
I will not talk about the catfolk. Catfolk wisdom.
Catfolk
Actually, that's an old
wisdom
quote
say.
from Sun Tzu. Yeah, Aaron
Mr.
reads books.
So, is it possible that we could
No, you don't.
Look,
try
Cory?
and lead with? Is it possible that we try and lead with kindness and respect, but have a way that if you don't show these qualities of being a good person, then you are not allowed to be on this plane of existence anymore? If that kind of strikes.
Sounds good.
like Sarai said, with some steps in between, but probably.
I have killed before. I just, it wasn't really me doing the killing, if you catch my drift.
No,
It was
that's
your
fair.
grumpy side.
Yeah.
Yes.
gumpy
We know.
Kind
met
of
him.
that part.
That being said, I am prepared to just beat the dog shit out of, and by beat the dog shit out of, I mean absolutely murder the brothers and probably the royals, depending on. There's gonna have to be some wading through blood to get some results out of these gangs.
Oh, I steal. I don't.
Cheers to that.
Well,
That is all right. You steal everything from their pockets, and then I will eat them as a giant spider.
Oh, that could be done.
And this is
glad
why
we're
we
agreeing.
work as a team.
Okay. Yeah.
And
But
we will
no.
let Sarai try to talk to them first.
Okay.
I would very much like that.
but
Mhm.
yeah, my mindset so far, especially because as I realize I cannot go back to my old life, and I am damned if I do, damned if I don't. I will do whatever I can to make sure that these new people under us are safe, and if that means damning myself even further than I already am, I'll do it.
I mean,
For
it's,
this, what used to be a safe haven for the rejects of the world.
whether or not you are damned is a matter of perspective. I think you are doing just fine.
Not that big of a
Randy.
perspective change for you, Clint.
Is that hot guy talking to you again? You're making that
He-
face like that hot
he
guy
is,
is
I'm-
talking to you.
The hot horse guy?
The hot horse guy.
Does he just live in your head?
He does. He technically my back, but
Oh.
Glint turns
Your
around
back.
and
I'm
like
sorry.
pulls like the back of his shirt up, and you can see like a arcane script like written all down his back. That is me and Oribus's current contract, and when I summon him, that like glows up and whatnot and stuff.
Does he control you, or do you just get to summon him?
I like to pretend that I am in control, but I don't know how much of that is him being nice at the moment. I bound him under extenuating circumstances and did not make things as airtight as they should be.
Are you afraid that he's gonna take advantage of that?
It's possible, but right now I'm definitely the one taking advantage of the deal. But
Well, hold on. Didn't he do that already? You said he like killed your friends or something.
Oh yeah,
well, so what happened was, so what I used to do for the Inquisition is I was a part of this group that technically on paper I'm pretty sure doesn't exist. We would occasionally summon minor demons and whatnot from the pit for the Inquisition to study, so they could know how to better.
Sarai, both of you make me a society or a history check. Sorry, no, society, not history. What is it? A society or an arcana check.
I will be choosing Arcana.
Got it.
I will be choosing society.
Occultist
Is it
purity.
Arcana or Arcana?
I believe I think that's a potato situation.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, is it schedule or schedule?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, actually,
I would say I got a dirty 20.
Maybe Arania got it.
Mm-hmm.
Sarai, for some reason, what he's saying sounds familiar, but you can't quite place it. Arania, back home, they used to talk about certain figures within Requiem that worked within the shadows to be able to understand their enemies. In fact, there was a story once of most of the clergy of Requiem and Sovereign appear in white, gold, and red. These figures wear black and gold. They are still holy, they are still divine spellcasters, but they also delve into occult practices to be able to undermine the same sort of magic that you used. These members of this organization are known as, this organization is called as the Occultist Purity, and they are considered to be extremely dangerous to you and your people.
So you were one of the occultist Puritan, is what you are saying.
Mm-hmm. If I found my way there, because as a kid, where I was more or less sacked by the Shadow Plane, and among a whole bunch of other fucked up things that were there, one of the people from the Inquisition found me, took me in, and raised me, and at that point I was just doing what I considered to be my dad at that point was telling me to do.
I mean, yes, childhood indoctrination is an incredible tool for this particular regime.
Yeah, but fast forwarding back to the present, during, I guess, what the most recent summoning would be now, I now recognize that someone, my dad, somehow had and I'll pull out the Book of Shadows and turn to where the page is ripped out, because I noticed that, right? There was a page ripped out because of the... Yeah, I turned to where a page was ripped out. There was a page ripped out of here that was present during the time of the summoning, and then Orbis came out and started killing the 6 of us. He got through 3 of us before I could bind him to save our lives. But as the higher figures in the church say, my duty there was to die, not to save anyone, because their barriers would have held or whatever. But I did what I could to keep my other 3 friends alive, and was sent here for it because, well, actually I was supposed to die. I was supposed to be burned alive, but someone changed their mind. But that's why I am here, and that's how me and Orbis came to be.
Did your 3 friends that survived, or your 2 friends, there were 6 of you total?
There were 6 of us total.
Did they allow them to live?
Yes, I'm pretty sure all three of them are still alive.
Well, then fuck them. You did a good thing.
You did. I remember members of the resistance rescuing kids from being abducted into the occultist purity. I think you did a good thing.
Thank you guys. But yeah, currently.
On that note, I think that's a good resting point to take our middle of the session break. What do you guys think?
Yes, I have to pee.
Sounds good to me.
Find my kitties. Everybody, we will be back in 10 minutes, back at 6:30 to continue
or whatever
our
that time is
continue
for
our
Or
you.
episode.
8:30 if you're yeehaw time.
Sorry, yes, I live on the
No.
West Coast where the sun is still high in the sky.
It is actually.
I will
Very
see you
dark
guys
here.
at 10. Be right
Is
back.
Is the fun Blake trial thingy ready?
Going back in. Hello. Hello.
It's us.
We have returned. Picking up where we left off. Yes, grab your drinks. Everybody, toast what you gotta drink.
Wait, but I've
Today's
got
episode of
3 of them.
Nightfall is brought to you by Danky's Boba.
And Jujil. Because my tummy
Cheers.
always hurts.
My tummy hurts this week too. Oh my god, is that?
Unfortunately, all I have at my desk are Girl Scout cookies and
Oh,
Cajun seasoning.
What kind of Girl Scout cookies?
Hey, are those two mixing?
Cajun
No,
seasoning.
they're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. They're not.
What kind of Girl
Try
Scout
it.
cookies?
Cajun
the
seasoning makes
trefoil is
everything taste better.
My favorite. The
Are those your
shortbread.
favorite?
Yeah.
Everybody, real quick, your favorite Girl Scout cookie.
I'm gluten intolerant.
Oh, bless your heart. My favorites are Samoas.
Putting the Girl Scouts in
And
my
mint.
dungeon.
Elberix, Aaron, do you have a favorite or are you also gluten intolerant?
No, I just don't like them.
You're lying to me. What do you mean? You don't like any of them?
I don't like them.
You're fucking with me.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Well,
okay,
you
JK,
may he
do
may
you have
have
a
always
favorite or do
lived.
you also not have a soul?
Whoa.
Thin moves.
Well, you know, whether or not they're good is apparently determined entirely by like where you are in the country.
What do you mean?
Was that a conversation that was had in the Nerds Can't Discord
It
or
was.
somewhere else?
Some
I remember.
people
Okay.
do Girl Scout
Yep.
cookies that they have to bake. Like the Girl Scout cookies are not already made. Like sometimes people have to bake them in certain parts of the country. Is that a thing?
Oh, what? Is
Yeah.
that
My friend
true?
in North Carolina said that when he bought Girl Scout cookies, it's like dough, and he has like bake them. And I'm like, what do you?
I think
do you
that's
mean?
different. Those are two like separate. I think you can buy them where they're bakeable. But yeah, no, it has to do with like which distributor they get the cookies from. Like one of them is really good and one of them sucks.
In
Oh,
Ruined City, the cookies are made out of real Girl Scouts. So
And yeah, that was a conversation in the Discord. We talk about cool stuff. Come
Yeah,
hang
you
out
should-
with us.
come hang out with us in our Discord. We're
Oh my God,
hilarious
what is-
and entertaining always.
where can I hang out with a bunch of cool people and talk about TTRPGs and also random topics of conversation and find meaningful personal connections with other people across the internet? Nerds Can't Discord. Oh boy!
I was gonna say, do we have a Discord thing? If I do exclamation Discord, does it pull it up?
Let's see. We can find out together, friend.
And try
if
it.
not, I
Also,
will try
Nick
to
said
make it do that.
By
Nope.
next
Oh,
week.
did it do it? Yes, Mick. Thank you, Nicholas.
Mick also by
Thank
next
you,
week
Nicholas
says
Cage.
if we type in exclamation point Shrek, we can keep track of all of
Are
our
you
Shrek
serious? You're
related.
lying.
Yay.
You're lying.
Hey, let's go! All right,
Somebody
let's
make a
all
Shrek
take.
reference.
a
We're
moment.
so easily excited.
Not yet, JK. It'll be next week. Also, can we talk about how much like Corwin JK looks?
He looks so cool.
He looks so
He can't
cool.
listen, JK. You can't just show up
You know.
looking all cool. And you gotta
He's-
warn us, man.
Yeah.
He said intermission
What else am I
costume
supposed to
change.
do?
He
Don't mind
said-
if I do.
He said, Dark Lord Prism Power Makeup.
Yes.
And then he did the spinny transformation.
Yeah.
Can you ask your
Okay,
lady
so-
to send us footage of the spinny transformation?
Raising dead by daylight, killing foods by moonlight,
Moonlight.
giving gods a good
Real
fright.
fight.
Okay, so is this what we're making after we post the last trial? Or are we gonna parody the Sailor Moon opening?
I
Yeah, so
know
JK's. Go ahead.
I was gonna say April Fool's. It's a shame that April Fool's isn't on a Monday, because then that could have been the intro for that session.
Damn. We might still do it. Why not?
Maybe.
Wait, that's so brilliant though.
Write that down. Okay, let's
Wait,
get back.
I did.
Let's get back. Okay, we're wasting daylight. Okay, you're in the throne room with Quintus. You guys, we were just discussing. We were in the middle of talking about Glint and his association with this shadowy group in the Church of Requiem called the Church of Sovereign, called the Occultist Purite, a secret underground clergy that dabbles
Of
in
Nazi youth. What?
occult practices to understand them better so that they can defeat them. Perhaps more than that.
But it doesn't matter anymore because I was banished and now I will be using the powers of summoning demons for good with an asterisk.
That is good because, you know, those people you used to work for were a real problem, and I would have hated to have to kill you because I do actually really like you.
I appreciate that you like me and will not be murdering me.
For now.
For now, yes. This is fair.
Anyway, anyone else want to have a heartfelt chat? I do suggest we not do this in the throne room, though. Do you want to take it somewhere where, like, you know, people are less likely to overhear? Maybe.
Corwin, you do see that as you guys have been having this conversation, several rats with a block of cheese that they're eating like popcorn have been watching the four of you for most of this.
He's just gonna wave like excited little boy wave. He's gonna motion
Wibbity.
to come down.
The rats will scamper down from the rafters and
See, like, the rats are already fucking here.
He's gonna pick one up and just put it inside his like hood and just like
Oh, that's adorable.
you have 3 rats in your clothes now.
So adorable. That's so cute.
he's just as it like crawls around his shoulder.
I'm also gonna take a full human skeleton and no, I'm kidding.
You just watch a skeleton pops out from behind your scarf.
Like a little Yoda on your back.
I don't think it would be as cute.
Hanging on.
Quick update for
I
people
can't put
watching at
these
home.
big animatronic people in my clothes. This sucks.
You could try.
You could have a
No.
little one.
Maybe one of the carnivorous plants.
That's what I thought was gonna be your thing, actually.
They're not technically not.
True.
As you're thinking about it, Arania, you have a kind of a hot flash in somewhere deep within the folds of your brain, and for a moment, that grate in the back of the gardens flashes into your mind's eye, and quickly brings you back.
I don't remember if I asked before. Everyone else slept good, right? Like no weird dreams or anything.
You
Yeah, no.
have asked that several times now, which leads me
I
to
just,
my
you
next
know,
question.
I don't
Did
have.
you
Yes.
have any?
Mm-hmm.
Do you
I
want to talk
did.
about it?
I don't know. I think that I need to check on a thing first.
Okay.
And then maybe.
Do you want someone to go with you to check on the thing?
If I do not return tomorrow, maybe.
Okay.
I am going to leave a note.
Oh, are
Just
you
in case.
Are you
Rainier can just
sure?
have Mrs. Tuppence on her back. Horrifying. Just giving a piggyback to
He's the
the old
scariest-
elven woman the whole time.
She's
Oh,
the
are we about
scariest
to get
one.
in combat, darling? Surprise, motherfuckers!
You sounded like Scanlan.
Bro, she gonna be pulling out like all the stops in combat.
She is pretty scary.
She's the scariest of all of our minions.
Alteus breaks free from his bond somehow and tries to kill you, and then you just watch an old woman hand catch his arm. before-
She's the scariest one.
like,
I wouldn't do that.
If I were you, Sonny.
You've been a very naughty boy.
Having a bit of a tantrum, are we?
Is it nappy time?
Mrs. Tuppence is gonna have to put you down.
For a long nap. Sorry. I'm done now.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Come and watch the thunder in the castle when Altaeus the Doom Knight faces off with Grandmama Tuppin.
Has that just been living inside you this whole time?
Nope, just came up with it right on the spot.
I'm so proud to call you my friend.
Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. Okay,
Actually, you know what? If anyone wanted to go on an adventure real quick, just to see if this thing exists, unless you guys have something else you would rather do, which
I would
is
love to
fine.
go with you.
Okay. You
I
answered
mean,
really fast.
I sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's all right. You're very excited.
I am. I meant to leave a bigger pause. Can we pretend like I did?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
all right.
I would quite like to
Are
see
we-
more else.
Just gonna keep pacing along. Are we all going to go check on the thing that Arania wants to go see, or what are we doing?
I'm going to do that.
I just want to see if the grate is even there.
Of course, yeah. You guys walk out to through the banquet hall.
Anything to get away from Ruben. Oh,
We
shit.
love. Oh my God, baby!
Oh, I miss being mean to John.
We love Jonathan Taterman here.
We love him so much.
Someone message him.
I actually am literally pulling up Discord to message him to be like, I miss being mean to
I
you.
miss
today."
being mean to you. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of like anytime one of us is missing, I just feel bad that they're
I know.
that they're missing stuff.
Putting y'all in the
Dear
garden.
John, Mika says she hopes you trip.
Whoa! Glit! Remy! Remington!
I didn't actually hit
Potato
on it.
man, we're kind of talking shit back in the stream and we don't give a fuck, so
You can ask JK. My favorite
Nice.
thing to do is to put words in people's mouths.
I
True.
adore you both because you're
Fucking
really
true.
You're so
all right,
Oh,
all right.
no.
You guys make your ways back out to the Nightfall Gardens, and since you guys are heading outside for the first time, I'm going to roll to see what the weather is like today.
Oh no.
Oh, is that a thing?
It is.
Sunshine and beautiful.
Cool.
Shit, it's a weather event.
Do you know
Oh, fuck.
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Uh-huh. Hold on.
In Oklahoma this week, it was 20 degrees one day and then 80 the next, and I'm not making that up.
My
Yeah.
body would be thrown in a turmoil.
I
from that.
am full of snot every day.
Oh,
I wake up and I blow out another human's worth of snot every day.
As you guys open up the back door to the gardens, you are hit by the side of this big, old, kind of mildewy door as like a torrential downpour hits you and pushes the door open, and you struggle against it as just the rain is coming in sideways from the surrounding seawater, even from the outsides. It is currently daytime. Court took until noon today, so it should be when the sun is highest in the day, so there's still light out and about, but the heavy cumulonimbus clouds are splattering rain down in big, fat, heavy drops. And you notice that the thick rose bushes that scatter about the Nightfall Gardens are slanted as the buffeting wind just continuously cuts through. It is uncomfortable to move about.
Never fucking mind.
I feel right at home with this weather, actually.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I'm
Big
sorry.
lightning bolt.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Sarai, make me a perception check, and only Sarai.
Okay, I will. I know how to do that because I've done it so many times.
I also make a little prompt for you if you want me to do it for you.
I think I gotta click this. I forgot how to do things. I've never done this before. I'm just.
If you go to the chat, you can just click on the DC.
She's just a rib.
I'm just a baby.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a baby.
I'm just a little guy.
Yeah, but you still have to know how Foundry works. I'm just a baby!
I'm just a baby! What if I click this? What if I click type is required? What do you mean? What do you mean? You've never yelled at me like that, Foundry.
Just click on the DC 16 perception check and hit roll.
I gotta sign back in. I've never done this before. This is actually my first day. I've never done this before.
Definitely not
I believe
episode
you.
7.
There you are. Yeah, okay. So just
Hi,
click
I'm
on-
here. Hello. Okay.
so go to the chat.
I'm about to roll. Everyone calm down. I can't do it. It's giving me an error.
I will roll. You should be able to just, if you go to the chat, you should be able to just click it and roll. So I'll do it for you for now.
No, that was a terrible roll.
Would you like to use a hero point, Mika?
Yes, I would like to use a hero point immediately. What the fuck? What? Oh, that's better.
She was mad
Sorry.
before
I'm
she
an
even
adult.
let the dice
I'm
hit
an adult.
the...
I'm an adult. I'm gonna calm down.
You're giving. You ever watched Smosh, Mika?
Yes.
You're giving big. What's the?
Angela?
Yes, you're giving big Angela energy today. That's great.
I'm fine with that. That's actually the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
You look out into the water, and the dream you had recently floods back into your mind. You touch the side of the ship, the one that's been carved out of that special wood. And then, in a flash of lightning, you see the shadow of something out on the horizon where the sky meets the sea. It looks like a ship, and you can feel the scepter of bones kind of shifting in your hand as you hold it.
Okay. I'm not gonna Moana it. I'm gonna just.
Kinsey.
Soraya's gonna sit with that. I'm not gonna fling myself into the ocean. I'm not gonna Moana it, but I do feel the sea calling. But I will just sit with it.
Got it. You sit with it. Arania, do you choose to lead your friends out to you can still, it's not going to present any like danger to you guys, but it is just like heavy ass rain.
I mean, I'm already outside. I'm gonna go and see if the drain is even there.
You guys follow Arania, quickly feeling the rain soaking through your clothes as you see her leads you through kind of thick vines and brambles all the way to the back of the greenhouse. And
then I got my friends all wet.
You find you feel like you're just wading into random overgrown plants for a moment, and after a moment, Arania, you feel your foot touch something solid, and it is a completely like a concrete pathway that seems to have been overgrown by the surrounding rose bushes. And as you are kind of pushing your way through, you see rivulets of kind of murky water mixed with blood running down into a big, heavy brass drain behind the greenhouse.
Well, fuck. I really hoped that I had made it up in my head.
This
But I
is
guess
my
not.
least favorite time that you're right.
All right, well, I am not gonna go into that while it is pouring rain. But if I disappear, I think that this is the first place you should look.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Fair enough.
It's fucking wet. Let's go back inside.
Yep.
This
Do
sucks.
you want to wait till the rain's done to tour the city? No, it's actually pretty gross out there, so.
How about we take our first week of downtime?
Okay.
Or not. You could go out if you. I won't. I'm just saying.
No. That's fine. I mean, because it right now on paper, it's fucking. I wouldn't go tour a new city in a torrential downpour when I maybe only have one pair of clothes to my name currently.
Yeah, same.
Are there closets in our rooms?
Yeah, they're full of the dusty clothes of old nobles that no longer can use them because
That sounds awesome.
a week of downtime passes as you watch as all of the servants of Castle Nightfall begin to slowly put the castle back into order. For our first week of downtime, this is how downtime works, people. If you'll notice the top of the foundry, you have 3 new resources that you can each click on and see what you have. There is tribute, research, and influence.
I only see research and influence.
I also only see
Me
research
too.
and influence.
That's weird. Hold on. Aaron can fix that. That's weird. It says allow players to manage this. Save changes. Can you see it
Because
now?
the only thing that we have is
You guys,
Everyone's
see
dull.
this? You guys see that happening?
I see it in the
Yeah, I do see.
I see it in the chats, but I don't see it in the I still don't see the tribute in the
Yeah. We can do this later if we need to, though. No pressure.
I mean, I can change it. I can be the one to change tribute, but it's just there's no reason for this to be.
Well,
way it
Aaron,
is.
that's how technology works. There's no reason for it to
There's.
be crazy.
Um,
And that's why I have a job. That's why I have a job.
I'll fix this later.
On again.
Tribute, research, and influence are the 3 resources you guys need to be able to manage your dark kingdom. Tribute is the physical resources. Research is the scholarly pursuits you need to be able to understand to affect your projects. And influence is anytime you need to make people or creatures that are similar to people work to be able to complete your projects. Right now, you guys have 1 tribute. I'm going to show you. Make you guys owner of this, and make you guys owners of.
this is a typed up fancy version of what we saw in Discord.
I was going to say,
already.
this is
Correct.
what you sent us in
So you
the
guys don't need to
Discord.
read realm management. I'm just having it be able to be. So if you look up to the top left over here, you should see there are buttons. Now you can click them. The journal entries over here.
Realm management, dark realm projects.
So Dark Realm projects are where we'll keep a log of your projects and like stuff like that. I've given you 3 projects you guys could work on as examples, but you can do whatever you want for this week of downtime. You have both 7 days. Right now, in the world calendar, I actually told this to Kinsey. I came up with my own calendar for the world of yours. So
Did.
you know that I had a pretty wet and wild week. I'm fucking cool.
Aaron, please don't ever say that again.
It is all there are. How months work? There are 12 months in a year. Every month is made up of 28 days. There are 7 days in a week, and every month has 4 weeks. It is winter, spring, summer, fall. The months are then divided by 3. So for fall, it's early fall, called Earl Fall, mid fall, and late fall, which goes into Earl Winter, midwinter, late winter, which goes to Earl Spring, mid spring, late spring, and then Earl Summer, midsummer, late summer. Those are the 12 months. So right now, it is the 7th day of Earl Fall.
You've done so much work on this, and it's incredible.
It is the 7th day of Earl Fall. I'll write that here, and it is noon. And in 1 week time, it'll be.
That's actually how I'm going to
14th.
start referring to my real life days now.
Hey, I mean,
It's the 7th
Kinsey.
day of Earl Fall. I cannot
Yeah.
be bothered to do real life work today. It's the 7th day of Earl Fall.
Now, clearly you must know the 14th of Earl Fall, but that means all holidays and everything falls on the exact same day every year. So it's perfect.
Including your birthday. If you were born on a Monday, you will always celebrate on a Monday, God damn it.
You're welcome.
Yes!
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anytime. Anyways.
I was also like, oh yeah, you know, like with the months being every 28 days, I feel like you wouldn't have to keep track of certain things as a woman that hard because it would pretty much always be in the same general time.
Yeah, I
Wouldn't
think
that be
everything
nice?
should be Actually, the whole calendar should be based off of a woman. I'm just so sorry. I just think.
No,
it
I
should.
mean, if we switched everything to 28-day months, we would, I think if I recall correctly, have 13 months, but then it would all be like beautifully even and wonderful.
Yeah, and then my friend that's a leap year baby would get to celebrate his birthday every year.
Would just not be, we wouldn't have to do leap years.
Yeah.
And that's why the world I come up with in my brain is better than the world we live in now.
Look at the huggy girl.
What would we like to do? What would we each like to do for these next 7 days?
Glint wants to mess with the summoning circle, and that will probably consume most of his time.
Okay.
I would be willing to take 1 or 2 of my 7 days to help with the summoning circle.
Okay.
Well, that's very sweet.
I'm
wanna do a
also
bunch of
interested to
research.
see how the fuck it works.
Yeah.
You want to do research? What would you
Bunch
like
of
to do? What would you like to do research on? Sorry, can you give me a general topic?
Okay. I don't know if this is a possibility, but I would, if possible, I would like to research the politics of the kingdom that we are now in charge of. Just try to research and learn more about the people that live
like
there.
the history? Yeah.
Yeah. Just get a little bit better of a feel for how they live so that we can maybe serve them better.
All right, I'm going to put you in the library. Okay, Sarai. So you're going to go to the Apocryphal Library. So we got Arania.
We're gonna go hang out with Gregor Gregorovich,
Yes,
bro.
I love him! He's the best! That's what.
Corwin, what would you like to do?
Corwin also will go to the library as well.
Oh, look at
Yay.
you guys.
Get educated with me, bro.
Look at us all, 2 and 2. So cute, so cozy. Boy, girl, boy, girl.
You know,
Besties.
Now we get to have 2 people's scenes, and I'll sit back and you guys can just have a scene together. Go.
Who
For
first?
our people in the library. When you're in the library, you can make any lore check or any knowledge check that you recall knowledge check you would like. That is occultism, arcana, religion, or nature. For the topic of history, society would be probably the role.
Okay.
That'll probably be the easiest check to make, but you could make a different one if you wanted to.
And nothing.
It's a regular
nothing
failure. It
else,
isn't
though.
nothing.
Can it become a success?
Well, Corin, can you read? Because apparently I can't, bud.
You can't just ask someone if they can read.
And then we'll handle the Umbral Forge after this.
I was like, nope.
Hey!
Hey!
Corwin, you have earned the team 1 point of research.
Woo!
Successfully. So, Corwin, were you also researching the same topic? Was it? Were you looking into the same books that Sarai was, or were you hoping to look into a different topic?
I was looking into. He was trying to find more information about his affliction, if possible, and maybe anything that could have to do with this circle, since that's where Ghoul freaked out the first time.
Great. Okay. Sarai, you take a whole 7 days looking through books and understanding the history of the country of Mirangolth. Now, your failure is not like you didn't learn anything. You actually learned quite a bit. Unfortunately, it just happens to be that Mirangolth and being in this huge library, there's actually too much information. When you go and you stand in the middle of the library, you hear voices ring around you. What do you seek to know? And when you tell them the history of Mirangolth, you have 7 stacks of books that are assembled in front of you by the floating spirits of the Apocryphal Library. And it's just too many books for one person to read in 1 week. Kinsey, I don't want to hear anything from you on that.
I actually wasn't listening to you at all.
Oh, I thought for sure I was going to give like Pshaw. What? 7 piles of books? Whatever.
What happened?
So, Sarai, this is what you find out, okay? Mirangolth was known as Mirangalt. It was a country that was basically one of the original breakaway civilizations after the Great Flood. Approximately over 1,000 years ago, a great torrential downpour essentially drowned most of the world. And after that, humanity and the rest of the mortal realm races had to rebuild from that point, okay? Why most calendars are written as AS, because it's after storm. It's after the 1,000-year storm. It's a storm that raged for 1,000 years. Mirangalt came out from a group of people who were fighting against the elements to survive, but were eventually taken under the wing by the Imperial Dragon, not Primarch, because that's 40k, but Archdragon, a being known as Arios. The Archdragons during this time were basically some of the most powerful creatures on Yore. These humans, under the tutelage of this wise and powerful dragon, became a shining example of chivalry, of honor, and of knighthood. At least that's the history as presented to it by the country of Mirangalt. They grew their cities and their towns into great cities with great kingdoms. It was a feudal monarchy. And usually what would happen is traditionally the rulers were picked out from the brightest and the bravest of the soldiers. And for a long time, that was a line of kings descending from Hieronymus Myron. Hieronymus Myron was the first king. And then he was preceded by a slew of queens until for so long that the country was basically like the country had been ruled by queens for most of its history. And so a lot of the times when a new queen was chosen by Arios, they would refer to her as Maid Mirian, because she's the maid of Mirangalt, the mithril monarch.
So it's like a title.
Yeah. And their last name was Mirian, so Maid Mirian just made sense.
Okay.
Corwin, with your success, you read into the books, and it actually is a much harder subject to nail down, but what you are experiencing are essentially breaches. The world of Yore exists like this. We are at the center. We are where the material plane is. Yore sits in this space. It's where physicality exists, right? Separated from this physical space is the realm of the gods. The realm of the gods is a place that no mortal being has ever been, and which gods themselves cannot cross into. They are separated by an eternally strong wall known as the firmament. The firmament was placed by the gods of order to separate the divine realm from the physical realm. The only things that can cross that barrier are people with something called a divine spark. These are clerics. These are paladins. These are anything that connect to the divine through a sort of innate gift they have to themselves. The only places that Yore really touches or nearby, the nearby planes, are the underworld, which sits below the crust of Yore, and the pit. The pit is hell. When people die, they travel down to the underworld and are made to cross over the deserts of death with their sins like heavy weights upon their back, to try to make it to a golden bridge to take them beyond the firmament and into the world of the divine. If their sins weigh them down too heavily, though, they sink below into the pit. Very rarely, there are places in Yore where the barrier between the underworld and the Yore gets thin. And these are called breaches, or holes to the underworld.
Do we know of any of them?
One of you might.
I
Which
know
one? You, Corwin?
Oh.
Well, I mean, the one I touched,
Is that how you got your special friend?
It indeed is. But
Do you know
I
when he
have
takes over?
Always, I can feel it. Like a...
Corwin, Make me a will save.
Ask him if he blacks out like dissociative identity disorder. If it's
We almost had
or if he
Corwin
still
for the
knows
whole
what's
episode.
happening.
While he makes that
Corwin
will
pauses,
save,
and he says, "Yes, I can feel it." That's when he pauses his speech, frozen like.
did you guys know that? And granted, I haven't verified this, but supposedly, apparently, people with with DID, the primary personality can be deleted.
Yeah, I did know that.
That is a terrifying thought.
Yeah, terrifying for you, Corwin. Anyways, you're good.
Corwin
You
kind of
you feel like the bile rise in your throat for a moment, Corwin, and then you like push it down.
yeah, he kind of gets weak too, lays
Are you
himself
okay, buddy?
across the books. The cruel irony of what your question just was. I can feel him always. He's always there, whispering. And sometimes he can take control and influence me to do things that I don't want to do.
So you don't really have your freedom to choose what you do.
Not fully. But the crazy thing is that in some ways he makes me better. He pushes me in a way, in a direction that I would not have chosen myself. And it ends up helping me.
You like having him there? Or do you want us to help you try to get rid of him?
I don't know if I like him. He's
Well-
really cruel. And he hurts a lot of people,
Does he hurt you?
but I can't tell if it's out of love or discipline or for his own self-preservation. Him and I are quite bonded, to my knowledge, and that's why I'm here reading these books. I'm trying to find any information I can about him.
If
what he
you
wants.
ever need us to help you, we're your friends now. And you don't have to do this alone. So if you do ever need us to help you, just tell us, okay? But until then, your business is your business.
Thank you.
Of course.
I haven't had many friends because of his interactions. He doesn't really let me get close to people. And part of the reason why I got caught, you see, he did not want me to give up a really valuable item that I was trying to return. I only thief because it's the only thing that I can do normally and by myself. And it helps the ones that I care about back home.
Sometimes you gotta steal stuff to help people. I get it.
Truly.
I really get that.
So yes, yeah, I will apologize as a precautionary measure for his behavior. I think I don't know what he truly seeks, but these breaches that I read about, and he pulls up the book, these breaches that this book speaks of seems to be a key for his connection to me. So this is as my utmost priority to find this connection and make sure that we can close them so it doesn't happen to anyone else.
Okay. Well, let us know what you learn and if there's anything we can do to help. We're your friends, and you don't have to do this alone. All right. Well, that was enough niceness for one day. I'm gonna go now. She just awkwardly walks away.
As you guys both return, the camera looks down at the table that Sarai and Corwin were sharing, and unbeknownst to both of them, Corwin's hand was moving on its own and writing something on a piece of paper. And as the camera looks down at that piece of paper in harsh, scratched script, you see it say, "I help him survive." And you see the word "survive" as underlined. We're gonna move on to Arania and Glint now. Arania, Glint, you guys walk down into the Umbral Forge. Yeah. Go ahead and I'll put Sarai, Glint. Sorry, let's keep Glint there. Let's move Ruben and Corwin off the circle. You see that Gregor Gregorovich is kind of just, shuffling more candles into place, and he takes his, he's got the big iron gauntlet that just is constantly clutching a dagger, a candle's on the end of it, and he says, "Well, this space is yours. Please let me know if there's anything that I can do for you. I have my own tricks up my sleeve if you ever need anything." All right. I'm going to pour alcohol on my liver now. Goodbye.
Gregor?
Directly onto your liver?
Yes, that's the only way I can feel anything.
Gregor, did you willingly come into the first Dark Lord service?
Excuse me, what did you say?
Did you
Or
work
do you
for the old...
willingly...
There,
No.
you do it.
Oh.
I usually have to pay for the people to whisper in my ear like that.
Did you willingly sign up to work for the old Dark Lord? Or is it another... okay.
There is no willing. There is no acceptance for the old Dark Lord. There was, this is what you do, or this is how you die. That is how the old Dark Lord worked.
More or
I
less,
think-
that's how it works for everybody?
Yeah, you have to understand. Some of us were already dead when the first Dark Lord arrived. The rest of them were made dead when the Dark Lord arrived. Guess which one I was?
You were already dead.
Exactly. You are staring at 5 war-winning general of many lines of Mirangoltian kings. That is why the Dark Lord saw my skills to be useful. In truth, I was just glad that I could huck off the cogwebs and get back to what I love doing.
Which is...
Killing!
I just wanted to make sure.
Or, really, being good at killing. Huh?
That's good. Do you know people aside from Altaeus who were less than enthused about their new lease on life?
Yes. The recalcitrants. Yes. How many fingers do I have?
Today?
At least 2.
More than this many.
What are their names?
There's Gary and Frank and Josephine. And I think a lot of the dogs were just around at the time.
The dogs?
Yes, zombie dogs. You'll meet them.
Okay. But, okay, well,
And
that'll
of
be
course
all.
there is the dragons. That is obvious though.
Mm-hmm.
There are dragons in the castle? Aside
The ghost
from...
dragon.
Well, aside from the ghost dragon. He said dragons with an S.
Ah,
This is true.
ah. There used to be many dragons here in Mirangal. We used to even ride upon some of them. Some of us that were faithful to the great Kashbar Mundi. Now only small sniveling worms are left.
Worms with a Y or an O?
Why?
I think it way.
But both actually. Both actually.
Maybe we could summon a spooky dragon for you to ride.
Ah, how about this? Let us focus on your next summon and see what you will need to do to be able to summon it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
Everyone, stand in positions. We are going to flex your great power. Here's what I tell you to do. Focus on your powerful dark gifts. Allow it to channel through you. Whatever feeling you lurch onto, let that be your guiding knot light towards the creature you wish to summon.
You're guiding, not light. Got it.
All right.
Would you both make me one of your dark power checks? You
It's
guys
just
have-
D20, right?
I
It's
see,
a
yeah.
DC 5 check.
It's just a flat D20 though roll, right?
DC 5.
It wasn't either of those rolls you made earlier.
No.
Oh, that was almost terrible. That was almost a 3.
Clint, that's a success.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh my god, I'm about to be so mad for you.
Arania,
I may not be able to make friends, but apparently I can summon bullshit. Let's fucking go.
Arania, you've earned some influence.
Woo!
You watch as you focus on the ring of blood, Arania, and you can feel your heartbeat. And it's like when that gold coin in the Pirates of the Caribbean hits the ocean. You just watch it send out a thrum through the earth.
No, it's obviously just like that wonderful gay anthem. Ba-dum, I hear it in, or however that goes.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I
but
know,
yes.
that's okay.
Glint, same thing. You open up the Book of Shadows and you close your eyes, and you can feel the candles around you begin to go out one by one. I am going to show you the summon that you are going to be able to make.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, let me play some good music for this. Shadows and blood begin to form upon this line right here
Very exciting.
between you and Glint. I'm going to show this to the players. Get a good look, people.
He's just a little guy.
It's so gross.
You watch as the creature begins to skitter forth. The blood and the shadows mix, giving you just the impression of this creature. The creature isn't exactly there yet. You're just seeing the creation in your eye, a creature of both darkness and hunger. Its teeth dripping with vile poison, its leathery wings the color of midnight. You can see from its fangs it hungers for the blood of the living, and it is part death, part flying abomination. It is a large-sized creature, and the word appears in your minds at the same times. The Scaveling.
The scathling?
The Scaveling.
SCABLING.
SK.
Gotcha.
Like a scathing remark, but poisonous. Do you think that you made it poisonous? I do not think that is my thing.
How would you? What happens when your blood rots inside of you? It becomes toxic.
Oh,
Oh, I get it.
One must perform a hideous ritual to make a scaveling, though sometimes called ghoul bats. They're specifically crafted undead rather than true ghouls. The blood-sucking Urdafans of the Darklands raise giant bats on a toxic fungus and the flesh of ghouls, specifically their brains. Upon reaching maturity, these giant bats are ritually slain via poison. While this rots away the flesh of most creatures, the specially prepared bats immediately rise from the death as scavelings. Despite their tattered wings and sagging skin, scavelings are quite capable of flight, even when carrying a creature on their back.
Ooh, vampire bat mount.
Erdofans often use them as mounts. Their intelligence is more advanced than typical of a giant bat, and in combat, they behave more like allies than animals, capable of making tactical decisions.
I love him.
Yeah.
What are we going to name him? Is this one of those things where like we have to practice because they will only survive like maybe an hour and then they like implode because we suck?
I would say this is just consider this like magical research. This amalgamation of shadow and blood is the impression of a creature that could be created. We will have to mass produce such creatures in order to fill out our armies. So,
Yes, his name is Bartok.
okay, his name is Bartok. Hello, Bartok. Listen, clearly what we're going to need is a way to secure plenty of these toxic fungus. Maybe Mrs. Stubbins could help you with that. And enough ghoul brains and a place to breed giant bats.
Gotcha. So it isn't enough for us to just stand here and channel energy into it. We stand here, channel energy, and it's like, this is how you make the ghoul
Booyah.
bat.
Oh yeah, now you get it. Alrighty.
Okay, that being said, if I can, how long did it take to get the, like, what's the word I'm looking for? How long did that ritual take to get the impression of this dude?
This is what you did for your downtime for a week, right? So this
Okay,
took,
so it took a whole week to...
yes.
To figure this
Okay,
out.
prepare ritual.
Okay.
And what did you say we needed for this? Because I will have to write more of that down.
We're gonna need fungus, ghoul brains, and a place to house the giant bats.
Right.
I mean, the catacombs not the catacombs, the cave we fell into?
Maybe.
Ooh, you want to put them in the Black Lake? That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
It's not a bad idea because it's already kind of like
A bat cave.
a bat cave.
Yeah.
So let's say refurbishing the Black Lake to house the bats will take 1 tribute in order
Okay.
to do that, to renovate that room essentially. Researching the fungus will take researching the fungus and getting the and finding how to harvest ghoul brains will take 2 research, and then it'll take 1 influence to convince a bunch of ghouls to
Are ghouls sentient in Pathfinder?
ghouls are sentient. Ghouls are
Noted.
sentient undead.
That's unfortunate.
Um,
Can you make ghouls though?
you can make ghouls. If there and so this will be a level 4 project.
Okay.
I'll write it down in our little area in our little booklet in the castle grounds. But 1 tribute, 2 research, 1 influence.
So maybe if we try summoning something alone, we will get closer to like a level 1 or 2 thing.
Maybe, but I almost feel like someone said that we couldn't. But can I? Does or at least Glint think it's possible to summon something with just the shadow part?
Let me. Sorry. What were you saying?
I remember. I feel like someone had said that it does have to be at least 2 people to operate the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are combined. You are fusion highing to create these undead.
Does Glint?
Although, if you guys want to try to make a new undead just based off of your power, like pitch me that idea.
With Glint's background, Glint feels like he might be able to figure something out.
Yeah.
So he would try. If I have enough time during this downtime, I'll do it during this one. But if not, I'll do it during.
Not in this downtime. This is what you do.
Okay,
for
yeah,
this week.
cool. Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, you now have the blueprint to make a scaveling.
Cool.
I'm gonna call this "Release the Scathelings."
Fly, my pretties, fly.
Indeed. One tribute. 2 research. One influence. Cool. And you guys are almost there. Like, you just need one more research.
I mean,
Should
if
be a
that
thing I
is
wanted
the
to talk-
first thing that we
Yeah,
want
it's
to
like
do.
It's a good thing to know, but like when the party gathers back, it was like, hey, we figured out we can do this. How do we want to proceed based off
Yeah.
of our
Yeah.
predicament?
Let's roll our weather for this week.
Ugh. I didn't realize weather was going to be so important.
The world, baby. It is now the 14th of Earlfall. And it is a heavy thunderstorm.
Wow.
Guess we're
Okay.
locked in.
Does it ever not fucking rain here?
In
Is it always shit?
Yeah. It is fucking always right.
What is this? England?
It's always shitty in your.
So the rain actually lets up. So the weather event is like hardcore, like monsoon rain.
Mm-hmm.
This settles down into a more of just a consistent pattering rainfall, right? Everybody who has grown up in this is like normal weather. This is normal weather for your. Things are on
Didn't
the
we
wetter
all
side.
technically grow up in your?
Yeah.
Isn't that the world?
That's the world.
Okay.
Is anyone from not the world?
Corwin?
Are you from a special place? For special boys?
Well, presumably Ghoul probably is.
Yeah, he's not from here.
Anyways.
Ghoul's not from around here? What do you mean?
He's not from around here.
Anyways. This week, court comes into session. Nobody shows up for this week of court.
That's good. I do want to.
We just,
That's
like-
not true.
Oh.
One thing does happen.
No.
As you guys have Quintus reports that nobody showed up for court, but as you guys are kind of milling about the castle, let's just say Kinsey, Arania.
What?
You see a large raven flies in through the kind of the wet, kind of a slick, water-covered raven flies in through the window and lands on a nearby bookshelf in the library, ruffles its feather, and you watch as its eyes shift from, your color is purple, shift from green to purple, as it looks you in the eyes, and you hear Corvus's voice say, "My blood lord, I have something to report to you of dire urgency.
Go for it.
We have found a dead Requiem horse somewhere deep within the Dreadlands towards the forest. There is signs of a struggle, but no body.
So Hector may have survived whatever this is.
We are unsure, but we are still searching, and our eyes are everywhere. But, well, never mind.
What?
Something. The thing that's keeping my children from growing strong. Its presence is greater in the forest. I don't know how great my eyes will be inside there.
Like something requiem-y in the forest, or something like spooky that's not us?
My winged children are fearful. I don't know why.
That seems like instincts to me. Probably something, another spooky.
Message given, my lady.
Yes, I will pass it on to the other Dark Lords. Go do your bird thing, like, I don't know, groom yourself or something.
You watch the bird kind of shake off the possession, and it flies off.
That is so fucking weird. The birds. Ooh.
All right, guys, what are you guys gonna do with this week?
I will relay that message to my friends, obviously.
It's good to know that whatever that is in the forest, because I figure on the speed run to get some form of defense back up, maybe getting the birds to be able to grow back to their original size, if that makes sense.
We should go check it out.
Eventually, I do still want to get a measure of the town.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I'm assuming it's 99 times. Tomorrow maybe we go check out the town, and then maybe the next day we can go check out the forest and see what's going on there.
That sounds good to me.
It's been a full week, Sarai. This is the first day of the new week, so it's a fresh day. You guys can leave when you want.
Okay.
Also, that means everybody's healed back up to full because it's been a full week.
Woo!
Sorry.
It's okay. So that means we can do the town
Was I ever
plan
hurt?
tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
We can start heading into town.
See what's going
Alrighty.
on.
I
I
say,
think that's a good
did,
idea.
Going back to ruins.
did John give you any indication of what he was going to do in downtime?
No, but I'll ask him.
Okay,
I'll make
cool.
sure we tag that on to whenever we come back next.
I just don't want him to miss too much.
I know.
I know.
This is why I never want any of you to miss because so much happens.
I was gonna say, I mean, if we want to wait, I have many questions I can go fuck around and ask people in the castle that are. I'm just like.
Do you want to
I'll
go bother
ask them
Alteus?
next time.
Alteus is a firm no.
I wasn't gonna bother Alteus. I know his relationship meter is on cooldown until further notice.
Yeah, we got to bring him that wood.
I love how determined you are to be his friend. I
I
believe
did-
in you.
Yeah. At some point, Glint did want to go talk to this Gary, Frank, and Josephine, and then also our dragon chandelier again. But that can also wait till later.
Let's get into the town because we've done a lot of stuff in the castle.
Cool.
And I do want
Understood.
there's a lot of city to explore. All right.
Let's go.
Um,
One short day in the ruined city.
let's get our heroes over here. So
Glint and the power of friendship.
Friendship is magic.
Friendship is magic.
okay.
And now we get to.
My little
and now
dark
we are all
lord, my little
living
dark
our way
lord.
to High Town.
What is happening?
We're having a My Little Dark Lord
Kinsey
moment,
gets
okay?
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys have each other. You know?
You should understand there are literally ponies atop our fridge.
What's wrong with
God.
you? Pay attention to the ponies, Aaron.
Yeah.
Get it together.
Sorry. Okay.
I was actually a unicorn princess over the weekend, and it's
Lord.
basically like being from My Little Pony. It's great.
Incredible. Incredible.
Okay.
My unicorn is Sparky because I didn't want a stupid name like Rainbow, like everybody else.
You guys,
I set fires.
I love you. Let's get back to the game. You guys cross the gap of Acheron. You walk across the big stony bridge. It's almost reminiscent of the first day you arrived. Big, some steady rainfall cleanses the bridge, continues to bleach the bones of the dead creatures that are both nailed to and lie on top of it. The castle has a new, fresh look to it, as you notice that all of the holes in the walls on the outer perimeter seem to have been slowly filled in. And you watch as skeletons, shadows, rats, mechanical undead, and and ghosts move about, fixing up the castle. So it's a very obvious show of Castle Nightfall being reawakened. As you walk, yes, sir.
I wanted to ask the party: did we want to see if our various forces could focus on fixing up the city first before the castle? I don't know if it's a situation where it's like we should show force and have the castle looking nice, or show like compassion and worry about the people first, if that makes sense. That's.
I
Okay,
think
so
Or I
first
might
off,
be thinking
wait.
of it too hard. Oh.
No,
No,
I
no,
like that.
you have a good thought. I can maybe help give you a scope and an idea. When you walk out to the top of this, now in the daylight, as opposed to being in the middle of the night chained to a wagon, you look out across Hightown, which is this entire area that sweeps out in front of you, and you look at the desolation of the richer part of the city. It is a veritable ghost town. And you believe probably this part of the city is the reason why it's called Ruin City, because the Colosseum looks like it's like a donut that's had like a bite taking out of it. The Chapel of Thrones is just this ancient graveyard marker that sits empty and quiet and silent. All of the buildings have rain holes collapsing themselves into, and they sag in various areas of disarray. The only buildings that seem to have really held is a scattering of a few like larger scale and like looks like guild hall buildings, and this area over here to the left, which looks to be on a point on the cliffs, a large stone kind of like acropolis. On that mark, you guys watch as another raven lands down at the edge of the gates. And this time it glows, eyes grow amber, and it looks at you, Glint. And it says, "Hello? Hi there. Am I using this correctly?
Yes.
Shadow Lord, it's me."
Okay, but how is that being translated
Talon,
via
Talon,
Raven?
Talon, Talon, Talon.
Well, yes, Quintus. What do you need?
I just wanted to give you a lay of the land. You told me before to give you advice before something bad happens. Well, I think I found out where the rest of the Black Regalia is.
That was the cult that belonged to the Dark Lord before us.
Okay, gotcha. Yes,
Well
yes.
done, Blood Lord. Yeah, I think I remember. I think I found out finally where they've holed themselves into. I would say they would have come to us sooner, but I have been met with a few of my former comrades. There seems to be a bit of a schism going on in the cult, and let's just say some are not as happy that the old master is not back. But never mind that. Every good set of Dark Lords needs their own cult. And if we were to get some of our cult members back, these living spellcasters could help you in the grand mechanisms of your schemes to build bigger armies, complete more rituals at once. After all, you cannot solely rely on the undead to be able to master the arts of necromancy.
I love that Quintus is like the tutorial in this RPG game.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, stop! Listen!
Where are they in town?
They seem to hold themselves up in the Black Library, not too
My
far from the gates of Castle Nightfall. I can make a recommendation. Maybe visit there and see what's up.
Quintus, I need you to be 100% with me.
Yeah, I will. I always will be my shadow.
In
lord.
the nicest way possible. What was your prestige like in the cult?
Can I abstain from answering?
I was about to say they threw him into a lake in the cave and they forgot about him.
Because you were saying you wanted to make the recommendation, I unfortunately cannot allow you to abstain from this question. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you mean by
You can do it.
the recommendation. Did you mean like you would do introductions, or you would just tell us who to talk to?
Well, no, I guess I'm just really saying like we should go check it out and figure out what's going on with the cult, and
Oh, okay,
maybe,
okay.
maybe we see if we can get them on our side, you know?
Cool.
Because
Yes.
they definitely did not sound like they were on our side when I first talked.
Cool. Then I don't need you to answer my question.
You got it. Bye bye.
He said, then never mind.
Go check the
Actually.
vibes, you know?
Yeah, you go ahead. He's just
'Cause I
got
thought
the
it was gonna be a
best
situation-
vibrator.
Where he's like, oh, I can write you guys a letter of recommendation. And it's like, Quintus, do they even like you?
Also, as you guys are heading out of the castle, you notice that there is a as you guys get to the gate of the Gap of Acheron, you notice there seems to be a new thing on the other side of the outermost gates, over towards the side where Hightown, the kind of Hightown road, leads all the way up to the cliff to get to the Gap of Acheron. There is a stake with one of your crows that has been impaled on top of it, with its
That's not
neck
a
bent,
trebuchet.
What the flick?
with its neck bent at a 90-degree angle.
But they're not supposed to
And-
bend like that.
In the
said
mouth, in the mouth of the raven, you see there is a card.
Well, we would obviously like to read it.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, who grabs it?
It's your bird, Glint.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's your
he's
bird,
gonna
babe.
grab it.
You want it?
It's my bird paw. I'll do it. You grab the card, and it says in nice filigree letters in cursive, "You are cordially invited to dine."
With who?
With whom?
I bet it's those dapper fucks that are up here.
Those pieces of shit. If
What
hurt
are
one
they-
of your
they-
birds,
they
you gotta kill them
brothers?
all, right?
Yes.
Is that not a reasonable reaction?
I think it's a reason. I wanted to kill them all anyway, but that is a reasonable reaction.
Yes, they
What
sound
would they
like
to
huge
dine?
pricks.
They do. What do they get off inviting us, the Dark Lords, to dine?
By killing one of your pets.
Right.
Wild behavior.
Okay, I'm sorry, Aaron. What do they want to
Seems like
dine?
they're testing.
There's nothing else on the card.
It doesn't say where to dine. This is the
Care
shittiest
limitation.
invitation. Does not give a time or place.
No information.
I invite you to dine on my ass.
I invite you to dine on this dick. Sorry.
You know what? That's fine. We'll host the feast for them. We still have that book of herbs, right?
Yeah, you do. You do.
Cool.
I am picking up what you're putting down.
But
Alright,
we
guys.
have to find the
How
Dapper
do we
Fuckers first.
send, how
Sorry,
do we
Corin,
send
what was
the
that?
invitation back to them? How do we
Um,
send the invitation into without any sort of information?
We
for-
find one of them. I look at my bird, break his neck in a 90-degree angle, shove a card in his mouth, and put him on a stake in the Maid Fountain.
I bet
'cause
they are holed
believe-
up in that fucking chapel.
Probably, but
The
I
chapel room?
believe.
Yeah, they chapel run.
Oh God, John's not here.
I know he's not here. 'Cause it was such
I
a
know, I did
sick
it for
joke,
him.
man. It was so good.
Thank you.
Funny.
God.
Thank
Aaron,
you.
you did say that they were going from Maid's Fountain to Low Market, right? Or
They
like
were coming
that was the
from
path of the brothers?
Hightown. All they know is that they were probably coming from Hightown because they were dressed up like dandies.
Gotcha.
So they
Well,
could be
either way,
anywhere in this area.
the center. We can put the stake at the center of Hightown, and they should get the message.
All right.
Probably. We just have to wait for one of them to decide that they would like to have a conversation. And
Do your birds have like a hive mind? Do we maybe know what this one saw before they killed it?
I can ask Corvus when we get back. Wait, is the other raven still here, or did it fly off?
It flew off. I mean, if you want a raven to come to you, though, you just have to reach out.
I reach
And
out.
touch bird.
All right. It takes a couple minutes. It takes a couple
Hold
minutes,
on.
but after a couple moments, you hear fluttering, and then you see one of your ravens lands on a nearby post.
Corvus, can you hear me?
Always, my shadow lord.
Are you able to see what this unfortunate raven saw before it passed?
I cannot. Usually my sight is more active. I must share my limited capacity as a mortal between my ravens.
Alrighty, well, thanks.
But there are rituals we can do if you bring it back home to its family.
I don't like how you said that, but good to know. We will.
Back
do
the
that.
raven.
I live to serve.
I step to the threshold of the bridge and summon up one of the shadows.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hand the bird to the shadows and have them take the bird back to Corvus. Yeah.
Can they?
Yeah, they whisk
Oh.
the bird.
Did they fix my throne?
Yeah, they
Did
did.
that one specific
Okay.
shadow? Oh,
Good for him.
him.
He really did it all on his own.
They're quasi-substantial. They're just substantial enough.
I would say they did carry you downstairs, I think, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Hell yeah.
It's scary that there's that much inconsistency in what they can. I don't know that you should let them tote you around anymore.
All right, I want to.
He was just nervous.
I want us to nail a destination down and then do some traveling so that I can know what to set up for next session. So let's pick a destination, guys.
And is it safe to assume that Ruben will probably come with us? Like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Poor guy.
I think
I
trying
would
to
say that
convince
after
the-
a week, Ruben is now with you guys again.
Okay. I think that the Black Library may not be a bad idea because it's just immediate more manpower on our side for.
Well, and it
whatever
is very
fuckery.
close.
It is. That is also very true.
Do you want to maybe go
Maid's
to the fountain and get that piece of wood and then go to the Black Library? I know how much you want to be able to talk to Alteus again.
You know what? Sure, I'm down with that because that, in theory, hopefully, maybe shouldn't take that long.
Hopefully, maybe.
All right, is that what we're deciding?
Yes.
What does everyone else
Final
think?
answer. Yes, that's the answer.
Corwin?
I think that sounds good. Corwin,
Yes.
how you doing, buddy?
I'm
Alrighty.
doing wonderful.
Are you still a friendly guy? Are you the grumpy boy?
Oh, you'll definitely know when I'm
Oh.
grumpy.
Okay, you're still friendly.
He
guy.
does seem more talkative when he is grumpy, if I'm being completely honest.
I don't know. I kind of
Like-
like him better like this.
Like that guy, the ghoul guy likes to hear himself talk a lot.
He's so crazy.
Sorry,
He's
it's
so
just the
scary.
thief thing. I'm just naturally quiet. You know, sneaky. But
No,
I'll
that
do my
makes
best to vocalize more.
No, you're great. I think this is the first full episode that we've had just Corwin, and not him switching, right?
I tried to get him out. I tried to get my mean man out.
I've been waiting for this first episode where we get either Corwin or Ghoul the whole time.
Is that a horse skeleton?
It is.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
We just got moved to a different map.
You guys are walking. You guys are walking the streets of Requiem. So I've actually built this map just for general crossing the streets of Hightown. This can give you an idea of what Hightown looks like as we're crossing through it. Now, usually on a clear day, it'll be very foggy. But let me change that.
You made the map foggy?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So instead, let me kick off the rain for you guys.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, you guys feel free to walk around the map. As you guys are crossing through Hightown, you get an intense sensation of isolation as you move down from the castle to Hightown proper. It's a different mood entirely. Castle Nightfall, even as horrifying as it been when you first arrived there, you intrinsically knew that there was, ironically, life inside the castle. It might have been hostile life, but it was life nonetheless. This is the first time you've taken a step from Castle Nightfall into a place that is cold and empty.
Is this a pile of corpses?
Yes.
We should clean that up, probably.
Eventually. I mean, fixing the city is gonna be like a whole thing.
These manor houses can go up to 3 stories tall. These would have been palaces. It reminds you even, Arania and Corwin and Sarai, of the sort of best and brightest of Requiem, living in palaces just like these.
You guys want to make this affordable housing?
Yeah.
And now they sit as empty giants. Very much the bones of their former selves, watching as the mist and the rain and the oppressive loneliness slowly eats at them from the outside in. Corwin, as you're walking through these houses, you hear tiny voices reaching out from the shadows of the cracks underneath them. Tiny, small vermin that run underneath these houses skitter and trade words as if they are a small chorus of slight voices. Glint, as you're moving back and forth, you can feel the shadows reaching deep inside of them. Each of these shadows is a small image of the lives that used to be inhabiting these places. It's kind of like in Fallout 4 when you guys leave the vault for the spot and you walk down into Sanctuary. At first you're like, oh god, all that was here is gone now. But it also represents an opportunity. Hightown has a lot of real estate that is being unused right now. As you're walking through the streets, let me just roll a quick thing. Where's my D1? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You guys walking through the streets, you don't hear anything, you don't see anything. It is a
Because
ghost
there's
town.
no one around and our phone was dead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, man.
But we don't see anybody.
You guys walk around and you don't see anything, and eventually you guys will start walking towards this large central park that is in the center of Hightown. It's the Maid's Fountain. You come around this corner and you see this, it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like a man-made lake in the center of Hightown. It seems to be just a pool of water that the rain seems to constantly fill with, kind of overfilling. And you see there's small little like canals that kind of go off the sides that run into probably the sewer systems that run over underneath Hightown itself. A wooden bridge, a very expensive and lavish wooden bridge of what looks like wood that was braided together all the way to a central island in the middle of this lake. The island is small and it looks like it has minimal pathing that has been built on top of it. And in the center of that island is a massive tree. A tree that would have stand easily a couple 100 feet tall. From the center of the island. And Sarai, you immediately recognize what that tree is. It is the tree of the Elven Kingdom. This sort of spiritual house of all of the elven spirits when they die go into the old trees. They are the things that you and your people have protected for thousands of years. And one of those trees sits at the center of this island. Outside the island, on the surface of this perfect mirror-like water, a sort of twisting mist kind of moves back and forth, pushed around by the wind and the rain.
Altaeus wouldn't have asked us to go get something for him that would potentially get us killed, would he?
I'll tell you, 100% would have done that, and I almost expect to come out of this grievously injured. So I also won't make you guys walk across this with me for what is probably a death trap.
Go ahead.
I actually am interested in joining you because I'm interested in that tree.
I just wanted to throw it out there that maybe we should consider that this could suck.
It is on. I was literally just thinking, it was like, there's a not zero chance this is a death trap, but it'll make it all the funnier to be like, here's that bark you asked for.
Yeah. Got it, bitch.
It'll make him so upset
He will be so mad, and we will watch.
when we live.
I'll say, you will keep doing your thing, trying to make friends. We will watch delightedly as he fumes.
There is a plaque in front of the bridge before you begin to cross over it, if you'd like to read it.
What does it say?
In honor of the partnership between the men of Mirangalt and the elves of Arudala. And that's where we'll leave off for this session. Unless Corin wanted to say something.
No. I was gonna say I would like to roll for the society check, I guess, for that, but it's fine. Wait till next time.
Yes, hold that dice, brother. Clutch that dice.
I was gonna say, wait, just roll the dice, and if it's good, then
Week.
you keep it now. But if it's bad, then we wait.
All right, roll your dice. Roll your dice.
Roll the dice and see if it's good.
Thank you for letting me know.
If it's bad, we'll just wait. We'll be like, he said he wanted to wait anyway.
Yeah.
That is a success.
Oh.
But we'll have to see next time what the answer is.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Freeze JoJo Bizarre Adventure freeze frame.
I can't do a JoJo pose. I'm not that flexible.
It's okay.
Too old.
Well, thank you, beautiful people, for joining us on this adventurous game into Nightfall. Thank you, players, for being here. I super appreciate you. As I pull up the memes for today's session, let's go around and say what our favorite parts are. And try to pick somebody other than yourself.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that before you made some of us feel like selfish assholes. And then didn't call out other people who did the same thing, but whatever!
I enjoyed Sarai comforting Corwin.
Oh.
That was very good.
That was a good scene.
I enjoyed learning more about Corwin and his affliction. He's the sweetest sad boy, and I just want to help him.
Don't we all?
I enjoy every time Glint interacts with Alteus. I live for those interactions.
I want to make a cut of every interaction Glint had with Alteus.
Oh my god. Alteus and Party supercut at the end of the campaign. That would be amazing.
We could start doing it now, though. We can do like part one supercuts.
Yes.
And then we'll just put them all together
do it for
when
each
we're done.
season. When we get to the end of the season, we'll do it for each season. Okay.
Amazing.
I think you're going to be his friend, though. I think you're doing great.
Me too.
Oh my god! Wait, what is the? Oh my god! Is it moving?
I don't think so.
Is it?
Is it?
It'd be cool to kid me.
No.
Oh.
I'm a cruel man.
Well, it's okay. It's gonna move up to unfriendly when I shove this bark in his face.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
I can't
forget the campaign. I'm here for this relationship now.
This is the dating sim. It's a friendship sim between Glint and Alteus. I just need to see their friendship blossom. I don't care about the rest.
I mean, obviously, everybody is up in lover/friendship territory for Gregor Gregorovich.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh, we all love him.
We're all there.
Clearly.
We only got 3 memes today, but this one comes from our resident badass dark man, Mika to the system. My name's not Mac! Mika when Molly said knife scarf. What do you mean? What do you mean? Can't wait for you to figure that one out.
Can't either. So excited.
I'm so shocked that you don't know because she said it in such a way. I was like, oh, this is some backstory stuff, obviously. But then you were confused.
Am I supposed to know? Aaron!
No.
This is the crew seeing JK after break. You're very, very
I like the gray skin. I think it suits me.
It's very good.
It's so
Well, and,
cool.
I told you, I said this to him earlier, but he looks like a guy I would definitely fanboy over.
From an anime.
From Final Fantasy.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my
Final
god,
Fantasy.
you do look like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alrighty.
dig it.
We'll be back next week with more Nightfall. We'll see the triumphant return of Ruben.
We can bully him some more. I mean,
Yay!
Yay!
Tomorrow, possibly, depending on how family stuff goes, Mick for Nerd Chat. Mick
Nope,
Arcade comes
'cause it's
support.
Thursday now, my friend.
Oh, it's Thursday now. I'm very up to date and I'm organized. So thank you, Mika, for passing my test. It'll be
at 7:30
Thursdays.
PM EST is what he meant to say.
What she said. Check out our boy Mick Art Played. Do some talking about nerd stuff or playing
Nicolas
Shuffle Night.
Cage.
Who Mika is not.
in. What'd you say?
I say Nicolas Cage, who Mika is not.
Who Mika isn't. That's everything. Look out at the Nerds Can't YouTube and our stuff at CCAT Skydog for more stuff. Goodbye.
Don't forget to click the intro.
What? Panic!
I was saying.